Boys, welcome to another episode of the League Lads, mate. I'm Hectic Fred. We have Mitch, and we got TK, mate. We're getting the fucking substitute roster over here, but in some cases the substitutes
We're off the bench.
Hey, I'm doing
the
it. I'm
starters,
doing a
mate.
Twala, bro. Don't worry about me.
We got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, mate, and we got fucking Stephen Crichton off the bench here, mate, because he came off the bench and scored in like 30 seconds. Remember that, mate?
I do.
I'm sure you remember
As his
that.
first game.
Laxey doesn't remember that because he wasn't a Penrith fan then.
True. He wasn't.
He's the one with Parramatta. Boys. I actually have a Dogs jersey underneath this, but shout out to JC giving me a Horde the label shirt, mate, jumper. It's cold.
Looks
so,
comfy.
It is very comfy. It's very comfy. I'm chilling
Drop
right
the
now.
link
I
in the
could go to
bio
bed.
as well.
We love our boys, mate. We support them. We support the boys. It was league lids
last week.
Last week with the Lebanese hats. They just dropped today, by the way. Go get them.
Yeah, I got one earlier.
And then, mate, we got called the label now. We're just supporting the boys right now, lad. And
He's corporate Fred now, guys.
corporate Fred now. As
Everyone's got to eat, you know.
hey, listen, man. I keep getting free tickets, man. I'm not gonna say no to them. That's helping me get closer to the Evo, one step at a time, mate. And as Tom and Eddie, they enjoyed corporate Freddie yesterday, mate. Definitely was giving them shit.
Chose the
Boys,
worst
let's
day
be
to
real
watch
here,
them.
mate. Where the elephant in the room is we absolutely obliterated the Manly Seagulls last week, mate, and we're going to start off right with that, mate, because
Can I ask, why don't we go in chronological order?
because I don't want to go in chronological order.
Sui,
And
come
you
back.
can get this. We talk about...
Is it 'cause
mate,
you don't know what that
we
means?
We don't do chronological order anyway, mate.
Have you ever had a dream?
That, you're right to, anyway, boys, we don't go chronological order because when the Dogs have a performance like this, it's all everybody wants to hear about right away off the fucking back fence, mate.
What are we doing today? Are we grilling Galvin or what are we doing?
We're not
Yeah.
grilling
We're
Galvin.
back-
Why would we
we're
grill our
bagging
brother?
Toby.
We're bagging someone else this
Yeah.
week.
Who is it now? Reed.
Which agenda are we taking this week, Dogs
How
fans?
did Reggie's do this week?
I think the Roosters 26-24 in Melbourne.
Yeah,
take
Toby
that.
scored a hat trick.
We take those.
Toby scored a hat
Yeah,
trick.
Toby's got a hat trick in your magical
Yeah,
mind.
Galvin's messed up the spine, man.
Yes.
Game-winning penalty goal. That's something.
Yeah, there you
mate.
go.
That's something. Boys.
Galvin couldn't do that.
Yeah, but Galvin could play direct, mate, and help lead the boys to a nice 38-point win away. But it was away from Manly too, so it was technically our home game.
It was a bit weird, right, how you
Yeah.
had the game there.
It was our home game, I guess, because we won it 30 years ago.
Are you surprised that there was only like 18,000 there?
It was 25,000 there.
No, they were inflated numbers. They said today's...
25,000.
I was there. It was empty.
25,000, mate. And it's an away
Okay.
game for both teams. Manly don't cross the bridge. And Dogs are nowhere near the fucking city, mate. So,
But
one,
Mary's is
18
there.
Ks.
just 25,000 people there. Great crowd. Lots of people giving Manly fans shit. I heard a big fucking Manu, like, Mexican wave happening where everybody kept going, "Ciao!" I've got no voice, so I can't do it. It's terrible. Can we please cut that out? No, I'm joking. Can you please sample it like an actual, you know what I mean? But I don't know if this bloke knows what a Manu is, mate. I don't know if you boys know what a Manu
Oh,
is.
you,
But they kept doing it.
you crack me up.
They kept doing a Manu, lad.
They work.
I
No,
kept
it's just,
hearing
it's
it.
just him doing it.
I tried my best to do it without raping everyone's eardrums, and I got no voice anyway because I kept yelling at the game yesterday because there was too much to yell at.
What are some takeaways from yesterday's game?
I think the number one takeaway is we shut everybody the fuck up. All right.
How was it game of the round? It wasn't game of the round.
Game in the round was
Mate.
fucking the first one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that happen on this
In this
round
week.
table
Yeah.
that are very biased. to
Yeah,
the
I
Dogs.
know. I know.
And and of course, very unbiased towards the Dragons, right?
Yeah. Full impartiality,
Yeah, for sure. But boys, I think the big takeaway is the Manly were. Can we confirm this? Manly were in the top 8 when we beat them, and they're not in the top 8 now because they lost to us.
So it's just another week. The Dogs beat a bottom 8 team.
Hey, listen, and I've got Nate.
Flat track bullies.
And yeah, we got a 100% win rate against
Let's-
the top 4.
Yeah, let's bring the Broncos out, shall we?
We got a 100% win rate against the top 4.
Where the Dolphins at?
100% win rate against the top 4, mate.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
the
stat for
Broncos.
your ass.
100% loss rate.
100% win rate. 100% win rate against the top 4, mate. 100% win rate against the Dragons too, by the way. Just letting you know, TK, because you weren't here last week.
But let me put it like this, right?
100% win rate against top 4 teams, well.
Okay.
Can't be flat track bullies if you've got 100% win rate against the top
How'd you
four.
go
You're
against
gonna have to
Penrith,
verse one of those
You're on
bottom
the
four
top
teams
four,
after.
the 4-time champs?
Yeah, but you're not top 4, but I think
Still-
we went pretty well. I know
So
we
you're
lost,
telling
but-
me you guys are not good at beating teams that are not in the top 4. That's what I'm gathering from this.
I guess so,
Which,
mate.
what we can establish
I
from
guess
that
so.
is with the way the finals are set up, you might win your first game.
Yeah.
Or when it gets to knockout football.
Yeah, we'll win our second game too, mate. Win our
Doesn't
second
sound
game
like
too.
you're going to win your second
Win our
game.
second game too, mate. But I'm just saying, people can manipulate stats all they want, mate. We versus the Dolphins missing 10 players. Broncos missing
Speaking
a lot
of
players.
manipulating
We're both missing
stats.
a lot of players. We're just giving context, mate.
I mean, every team's missing players
Yeah.
most weeks.
Exactly. It's not a good representation of where the teams are at when they're both missing so many players, right? I think it's fair enough to say.
Okay.
And when we've all been decently full strength, it's been a pretty good run against the good teams. Like yesterday,
Wasn't it 30-0 against the Broncos at halftime?
34-0.
34-0. Yeah.
That's just a fluke.
They did it
And the
again.
And we did it to them.
What do you mean?
We did it to them.
We said the Broncos after
Yeah,
the
well,
first game.
yeah, the second time we were winning 16, 18, and then we lost.
They played footy for like 20 minutes. That game.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to Origin Proved Rugby League, mate.
Love
But it's mate, I'm not fussed, and I was a little bit nervous for this game because this is the one team we can never get over. Like we've won 1 out of our last 11 against these fucking dogs, and we got them, by 40, which was beautiful.
Wasn't it 38?
It's 38, but let's round up in this case, mate, because I don't want to say 38, but 40 is a lot cleaner, a lot simpler. Just get it to the point, mate. 40, beat them by 40. They brought back Big Schmaller. They knew it was a big game. They came out of the gates on fire. For completion's good. Contact was amazing from Manly. They were bashing the fuck out of us, but the boys just kept going.
Yeah,
Kept
Lodge
moving
was
forward.
on a bit of a was on something. for the first 20
Taukiaho
minutes.
too,
Yeah.
bro. Taukiaho, bro. They were fucking hitting, bro.
He's
They
had a
were-
low-key good year, Tekiaho.
Yeah, he's had a great year. I don't think they win against Melbourne or win these last 3 straight before they met us without Taukiaho. He's been huge because they lost Paseka and Nathan Brown and they really and Aloye and O'Shea Ole, you know what I mean? And they need some bloody depth forwards, and this guy's been great. And shout out to Taukiaho. Shout out to Lodge because he was on some shit. All right. He used to be the guy that everybody booed, but now they've all moved to Ezra Mam. But he actually had a good game on the weekend. And I don't know if he's if he's only got a 1-year deal or something, but he's really,
Pretty sure he does.
he's
Yeah, I
playing
think it's
like
only
he's
1 year.
playing for a deal next year. And they came out ready to
So
play.
he's going to be at the Dragons next year
Probably.
because this is the type
Probably.
of
Because
signing
he can
we're
just
making.
join Blake Lowry, mate, and Emre
Blake
Gilbert.
Lowry.
Yeah. But, cuz, they came out and they were ready to play. It's not like they came and didn't show up. They just got suffocated. And DC knew it. That's why I kept going for 40-20s because they couldn't get out of their own half. Because the boys are scrambling. And the middles have been what has been letting our team down the last month, the last 6 weeks, over the Origin period. Our middles have just not been good. And they fucking lifted, went through all of that belting, lifted their fucking game, showed fucking line speed, showed some fucking energy, showed some effort, and started fucking arcing up in defense, arcing up when running the football, arcing up with the kick chase and all that, and the fucking 1%ers. And then we just started just winning that battle in the middle. And then it got to a point, and this was fucking amazing, where we were toying with them, bro. I saw Jacob Kras run up the fucking field with the ball in one hand, like he was Marky Mark.
Can I ask a question? Do you reckon he, at training in the preseason or even during the season, ever practiced playing the ball?
Kras?
I
think
he played the ball once yesterday. He had
Yeah.
about 47 runs and
Yeah.
46 offloads.
Mate, he's fucking incredible. I don't know
Allergic
how.
to it.
He literally, at one stage,
It's like he's allergic to grass, mate.
I know, at one stage, he literally just threw it back for no reason, and I think it bounced, and Connor Tracy picked it up.
Yeah.
I was like, what was that offload? Like, it was completely not on. And he just
he throws them a lot.
so he's
this
playing
year.
rugby, second
a lot,
phase.
A lot of the, because the last few years we've obviously had to deal with the bad ones, but there haven't been that many bad offloads coming from him this year. They've all been like just right on the money, and he's just getting so much better at running, hitting, spinning, and contorting his body when he's on the way down to just
Get an arm free.
they've all committed to the tackle, and the defenders all think the tackle's dead, and they take that momentary like rest
They
for
get an
like
extra tackle.
where they think they can just start moving back, and there's like all that space because they're moving back to get in to get on side.
I
And
know, I
then-
know why you're doing
And
offload
then the
for it.
fucking off. It's the late offload.
Is that the
mate.
reason you're doing offload?
It's the late offload. He's literally throwing them on his way down. So he's not held, but he's like right at the cusp of being held. And in their heads, they're all fucking thinking the play's dead. But that's when the play, it's not even alive yet. He offloads it, and then that cunt's alive. And that's when we were offloading these cunts into bloody oblivion. And we were playing the same way against you. And I think that's when we're at our best, when we're throwing offloads.
Except for some questionable passing from Connor Tracy yesterday.
Yeah.
I think that was the only sort of thing you could pull out of his game yesterday. It was a bit mean. Like, I don't know why every time he gets the kick, right, the ball comes and he's offloading on his own 20. Like, just take the tackle.
Because I think he wants to share the love, mate. He wants to share the love. You can't make 500 metres a game. And it's the thing is, if he passes to Karaz, what's most likely going to come?
Another offload.
Another offload.
Yeah, but his was so wayward. There was even one attack.
His passes were bad.
Yeah, when you went down the right-hand side and he's just chucked it. You're like, bro, what are you doing?
I know, that was fucking scary.
That was bad.
Because we're like off the back of points and everything. And we're up 14. It's not necessary, right? But his passing when we were now attacking 20 was fucking mad. And the attack was so simple. It was literally all drawn pass sheet.
Yeah.
But it was fucking him. It was fucking him, man.
It was just fatigue set in, man, for Manly. I think that's probably
how
that's the best game of footy I've seen from the Bulldogs. I'd probably say since like round 5, round 6.
I'd say ever.
I'd say this
that's
season.
their most complete performance.
That's our best performance, in my opinion, was against them.
Like
even though we lost.
Yeah.
Even though we lost, I felt like our best performance.
You were better yesterday than against us.
And we were better yesterday than we were against them. So then now I'm like happy because we've raised that bar again, showcasing that there is another level to this team that just wasn't unlocked yet.
Do you know, this is why it's so funny. Like, I think I was on. Nah, actually, I wasn't. I don't think I've spoken about Galvin on the podcast. But I kept saying I don't get people. Like, I've had so many debates at the barbershop with Dogs fans like, Galvin's shit. Why have we bought Galvin? I'm like, bro, relax. Like, first and foremost, he's 19. Like, get that through your head.
Now he's 20, but
he's not going to be elite. Well, I'd say for at least another year to 2 years at the levels. I was like, the thing is, you're comparing him to the best in the game, right? And I get why you do that, because that's what you want to mark up against, especially if you want to win the premiership. So I'm like, I just don't get the hate. I'm like, he's only going to get better. He hasn't had a preseason, and he's got to figure out his teammates. He's got to figure out their strengths and their weaknesses. And you're judging him off this really small sample size. Like, it's cool to hate Galvin, but I get hating maybe or not liking players that have been there for a while, have been part of the established setup and of causing you to regress. But like you said yourself, boys, like you don't realistically think you're going to win the premiership this season. But
I think they do now.
After this game, we're a real chance because the league's wide open.
I think you're a chance.
Did you miss the game on Saturday, Arvo?
Yeah, I did. Because I was buying a house.
I think you're a real chance, but at the same time, I also think you guys are very... What's the word? Are unpredictable in a bad way. Like and in finals footy, I don't think you get away with that a lot more. Like, I think you can get away with that during the regular season where you have those halves like the Broncos, you have those halves like Canberra, where teams will put points in you and you just can't answer or have no response. You go back into the sheds, you regroup, you come back and you play second half. In finals footy, I don't think you can get away with that. I think all these comebacks that we're seeing, once we get to 18, 20 points during finals football, I don't think we're going to be seeing massive comebacks where people are putting 20 points to come back into the game. I think that's off the card. So that's the only doubt I have against you. But then at the same time, like I said in the group chat, like I watch Melbourne, who are the premiership favourites. And I know obviously there's the whole Hughes issue, but when you watch them, I'm like, I don't understand how they're favourites. This was obviously before the Hughes injury, like how they're favourites. Yet I've seen so many games from Melbourne where I've watched the game, walked out of the game and gone, I don't think this team is serious about winning a premiership right now. So
it seems like they're coasting, like they're in second gear.
I think it's hard for them to stick to what's made them so good recently, just because of the way the game's evolved. Like, Melbourne are a really grindy type team, but now it's so easy to just be broken out of your grind from being not disciplined in the ruck and given a 6 again, given a simple pen. Like, the games, there's so many infringements in the game now that I think it's very hard to be just that sort of grindy team where you have that nature where you can just wear teams down and beat teams down. I know you guys do it, I know. But there's a reason why there's always these comebacks, right? You just get one swing of momentum and then teams just run with it. So, yeah, man. We done on the Dogs or?
Yeah, nah, man, we gotta keep going. Fucking nowhere near done on the Dogs, mate. You fucking think with it. See that fucking clock, mate? That's gonna be 40 by the time we're done, done with the Dogs, right, Jake?
I thought we wrap.
I don't know.
I love-
You're trying to fucking wrap it up like you're suey, mate.
I love Joey's notes. Beyond proud of the boys, game of the round, win of the season, statement win.
And it's all of those. Besides the round, but it's all of those. Because who the fuck saw that coming, mate? You didn't see us flogging them by fucking 38.
No.
I didn't see us flogging them by 38. TK didn't see us flogging them by 38. Now, don't.
I saw
you beat
13
them.
plus.
It's true. Maybe.
I saw it 13 plus.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said 38.
I definitely saw it 13
I didn't know
plus.
you had that many points in yours.
Yeah.
I thought they did.
Like I told you, we haven't scored 40 since the Dragons last year, and before that, it was 7 years.
No, I'm sure you've put 40 on this year at some stage. Yeah, there you go.
This year?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. You've had a couple of games where you scored 30 into the 40s as well.
Because we beat them 32
you won-
last year.
We beat them 40 to 24.
Magic round.
No, this year. Around at Belmore. Round 2.
How many did we put on them at Magic round?
36.
Okay.
Finally, hit 6 from 6 from the kicking team.
Yeah, fuck. We did put 40 on them again. Fuck, maybe we do have a good attack. Well, one thing's for certain, our attack fucking looked special yesterday. Because everything was just flowing. And the boys were just in the mood. You know, when you're in the flow state, when you have fucking Matt
Flow
Button,
state like Jamin Salmon's
when you
hair.
have
He was
Matt
just flowing.
Button stepping fucking 3 cunts, making a rep player like Jobo look like a fucking jiddle. Fucking the guy was fucking clutching the air. It was like Jobo. It was like he was lagging in Rugby League Live fucking 5. It's stepping everybody. And then the bloke nearly scored, and we scored the next play. Shout out to Lockie Gowan. I love how direct that bloke is, but I'm telling you, when the game is dictated by Matt Burden, I said to
You know who taught Birdo that?
Matt Burden's playing his best football now, so he wasn't learnt at Penrith. It was learnt here. Remember that, mate.
That's just not true.
It just is.
When's he won a Daily M player position of the year? What team?
Yeah, okay.
And where do you win a comp?
I'd rather a top 5-6 than the best centre in the game, mate.
We had both.
So you will give up pride in his
No,
life.
actually, no. True. You know what? I put my hand up.
Because you want to give him to us.
Who the fuck is now? Best de los das dos. I know I fucking butchered it, but you get it. Why not both, motherfucker?
Because I'd rather have the best.
we got Casey, the best centre, and we got Blade,
And
top
you know how
5,
many
6.
Dally M's he's going to win this year?
Casey?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be writing him off.
Mate, there's two. It's a fucking shoe-in, mate, for the 2 best centres in the league, mate. Fucking pipe down.
It's the horny bloke from Redcliffe.
One of them plays for fucking England.
It's
and
the
plays for
horny bloke
Dolphins.
from the Redcliffe.
Huh?
The horny bloke from Redcliffe.
Yeah, and then fucking old mate plays for fucking Dogs and kicked 7 from 7 yesterday. Or 8 from 8?
No, 7 from 7.
7 from
You know who taught him that?
How many fucking kicks did he kick for Penrith?
Ivan Cleary.
No. That's Nate fucking...
Nate's kicking's back on point.
No, I'm not talking about Ivan. I'm talking
And
about
Ivan was a
Stephen.
goal kicker.
I'm talking about Stephen.
Yeah, he was our backup goal kicker.
Yeah, how many did he kick for Penrith?
Probably 50.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Should be
Probably
all right.
he kicked more for Penrith than he did for the Dogs.
guys
Yeah,
were
but that's
the-
going to turn over very soon. Hey, use it or lose it, mate. He's using it now. But I said to Tom and Eddie, fuck, mate, we played 15 minutes and Matt Burton had run it like 7-8 times. I'm like, dude, if he's playing like this, you're in for a long night. I'm telling you. He's in a mood today. Because he just kept taking carry after carry after carry.
He was fine to me.
And then he's fucking turned into prime Benji Marshall, and I couldn't believe it. I could not fucking believe what I just saw. Because I did not think Matt Burton, with strapped knee and all, had that in his locker, mate. Stepping fucking Corey Waddell, fucking fucking cum dog, mate, and fucking Gerbo, making a line break, getting rid of fucking Corey Waddell again. Sent him.
Who's cum dog?
Corey Waddell was defending like he did at the Dogs back in the day, mate. Not good. But I just think when Matt Burton runs the football like he did, and there was a few games where I watched from him, I'm like, dude, the other team's in for a long night, and he was running it. He's been running fucking like a beast, but he didn't do too much against Hughes. And that was really a Galvin dominated game. And this time, it's like the boys knew. It's like Matt Burton stepped up. I'm gonna fucking make sure I beat these cunts that beat me. I'm gonna not even leave this up to chance. Give me the fucking ball. Get out of the way. I'm taking over this game. And that was the from his first run, I was thinking, mate, I think he wants to do it himself. I think he wants to be the guy that leads us to victory, and that's what he was, man. He was the man of the match for me. But boy, do we have a lot of players to talk about in the Dogs jersey, but we're not going to talk.
Done.
We're not done.
Let's talk about the Dragons.
We're not done, mate. You have your poo-poo Panthers podcast that you talk about Panthers for 43 minutes. Talk about the Dogs for fucking another 10 minutes at least. I just want to say one thing, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking league went and drug tested Bronson Sherry after last night's game. And he's going to test negative for everything, but he's going to test positive for one substance, brother. He's going to test positive for fucking dog. Who's got that dog in him, mate. The cunt's fucking nose job ripped to shreds by Kickout's boots. Comes back fucking...
Cop 2 of them.
Comes back, copped a 1-2, mate.
It's got to try.
Fucking,
he
he copped a combination.
He copped a size 30 to the chin, 215s.
He copped a fucking combination of kicks, brother. Like fucking Kickout was Eddie Gordo from Tekken, bro. Alright, like it was Warang, mate. He copped a fucking double kick to the face, broken nose. He's got to fucking go. He's got to sort out that nose job again.
I want to have a chat to that independent doctor.
Mate, fucking
The guy,
Donga was
the guy
alright
was
against
lying,
us.
bro. The
Donga,
guy
he
was lying for
alright.
7 minutes. He's just like he's. And then
Yeah,
like,
'cause he
oh,
fucking-
don't worry about his HIA.
He
Yeah.
broke his nose like Swatowski in fucking longest yard, mate. Fucking nobody complained when Donahue came back against us and scored.
What about when Birdo got knocked out and he came back on against
Dolphins.
Cowboys? When kick out karate chopped.
He's
fucking,
alright, mate. He's alright. He's alright. Kick out karate chop. The guy didn't even go off for a HIA, by the way. So no karate
Yeah,
chop.
because if
there.
they sent him off for HIA, they would have had to give him a penalty try.
No,
They wanted to
no,
gift
but
the
they
Dogs
want
a game
that's
instead.
How they work.
I'd rather gift the Dogs a game
Braden
instead.
Burns, mate, got fucking hit in the chin. Didn't get a penalty, but got HIA, mate, because he stayed down like a little weenie little girl. All right, but
Hey, he's a dog.
I know I like Braden Burns. He killed them. Just for that alone, he killed them at Wynn Stadium, and we had
Don't recall.
an exemption.
I don't.
Him and Averillo, mate,
Don't
ripped this
recall.
to shreds at Wynn Stadium.
and don't care.
Yeah, no, he cares. He
recall.
He definitely cares.
I
Trust
played
me,
the
he
fifth.
cares.
I played the fifth.
He preferred not to speak. But, boys, Bronson Sherry, fucking boot to the face, broke the nose like Swatowski. Fucking comes out of the break. As soon as I see Bronson Sherry come out, I'm like, we won this game. Because we only conceded in the 3 minutes he was off. All right. Comes back on and then proceeds to absolutely dominate Tommy Turbo for the next four fucking runs he did, for the next 40 runs he did, for the next 40 fucking minutes he played. He just destroyed Tommy Turbo.
This is why we're going back to origin selections when people put in Turbo in the centers.
Yeah, he's not ready to defend the line, mate.
I was like,
Now, one thing I'd like to say is Tommy Turbo looked fucking fast again.
yeah.
He did look fast again, which suggests to me his legs are underneath him again. He's got that. He's got the confidence. He's got that confidence. He's in his body. He looked real quick yesterday, and at the same time, Lehigh's ball playing. Lehigh showed us his ball playing is not up to scratch.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say showed us his ball play. I was like,
Yeah, no, it's
I love Lehigh, but I was like, yesterday we didn't showcase anything.
Mate, I love Lehigh Puati, and the guy is pound for pound one of the strongest fucking players in the game. But his ball playing sucks. He showed it and I think it
But
might
this
be
is the
time
thing.
for the switcheroo
I was
to
gonna
happen
say,
again.
what, Turbo or Cooler?
No, you move Turbo back to fullback now, because Turbo can't. It's clear that you match Turbo up against a good level
Dominant
center.
center.
Because like Bronson Sherry is
Well,
not
if-
a top 5
Well,
center.
think
in the
about it.
league.
If you had someone like Bradman Best.
Yeah,
up
he's
against
gonna
him,
fucking struggle. He's gonna struggle, and they got the Dolphins, I think, this year.
Yeah.
And if he's on, I don't think he's gonna be on.
Herbie's
Yeah, he
side.
is.
Yeah, Herbie's
Yeah, he
left
is.
side.
Herbie's left, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna struggle against Herbert.
There was Roosters this week.
No, this year I said.
Oh, yeah.
I think they got Dolphins one time this year. The Manny Seagulls. And I'm just using Herbie as an example. He's gonna really struggle against him, because Bronson, he makes good centers work hard. Like Timoko, he's actually bested him the last couple of times he's played him. And Turbo in that second half really struggled against him. And I think it's time you move him back to fullback. You move Lehigh to the wing. You move Garrick back to centre, and he wants to play centre anyway. And you roll with that again. But I think it will work a lot better than it did before, because Turbo seems to be becoming Turbo
do you know
again.
what I think they feel like? I feel like they feel like because of all the meters that he does playing fullback, it just puts more strain on his body. Like, we say he looks good now, like in terms of like movement, sharpness, etc., etc. but he'll go play 1, 2, maybe 3 games at fullback and boom.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But that's the risk. If they were willing to risk Big Schmoller coming back without surgery on his shoulder, then they're going to be willing to risk Turbo again. Because their season's on the line now, because now they're out of the 8. And they have to win games, because they can't be tie 8 and make it because the Dolphins for and against. He's not going anywhere.
That's crazy.
What are Manly missing? Like, they've got elite speed.
They're forward.
They're halves
But their
on
forwards are
on the
overachieving.
halves on paper.
Yeah, but they're decimated.
Is it a 9?
I think
Then
so.
Jazz is pretty average.
I think they've been missing a 9 since Finu, what happened.
Yeah.
Whatever happened there. Shout out to Sopranos. But yeah, Finu. Manesi Finu was, because they let go of Appy for him.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Mate, I'm a full believer. They would have won in 2021 if they had Manesi. I truly believe that.
All right, let's talk about the Rabbitohs.
I truly believe that, and because I think that was their year where they were all clicking, and
Have a spell,
but they
Fred.
had Lachlan Croker.
Only one team was going to win in 2021, Fred.
Great player, great bloke, solid player. But actually met him yesterday. Pretty cool dude, mate. But to say that he's on the level of Manesi, I don't believe that would have been the case. I think that's where they were really lacking in their prime.
I still think it's outrageous that you've just said a team that didn't even make the grand final was going to a guy who wasn't proven in first grade yet. He played 20 games. Would have won the comp over Penrith.
G40, brother. Remember that G40.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what that is, mate, because you're from Clavelli, mate. You don't understand. G40, brother. Whoever's from G40 ends up being good, mate. See how it is, brother.
But they don't win comps.
G40, brother.
When's the last person G40 won a comp?
G40, brother.
Answer my question.
G40. I'm trying to think of
G82,
I'm trying to think of a Penrith player. I'm trying to think of a Penrith player from G40, but I don't think Alamotti's from there because I think
he hasn't won a comp. Oh yeah, he has actually won.
Yeah, but I don't think he's from G40. All of the finals are from G40.
They'll never win a comp. The Tigers.
Yeah, I don't know where the May brothers are from. I think they're from like Penrith way.
Or only Tyrone's won a comp.
Well, didn't Taylor win a comp?
He got injured, Tori Sammy.
Yeah, but like he played 5 games, right?
Yeah.
Does he get a championship ring?
No, you don't.
You
Only
don't?
top 18.
Fuck. Unlucky yous.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess no G40s have won the comp, but G40. He would have started the G40 train, brother. He would have. G40 is Guildford, and I think it's 2140. That's why they call it G40.
Ah, okay.
But G40, mate.
What are you doing? WD-40?
No, not WD-40. That's what Turbo needs.
Yeah.
They gave him some WD-40, and that's why he looks fast.
Needs
But
more than that.
I just want to say, Bronson Cherry, I love you, mate. I hope your nose is all right. Yeah, fucking had a gun fucking game. We just got news that Connor Tracy has an abdominal strain and might not play this weekend. Wouldn't be surprised if they rested him. I don't know what we're going to do with our back line, but he was incredible.
Caress the fullback, Jethro on the wing.
Yeah, that's what I think. Or I low-key think Crichton maybe. But I would prefer Carras there.
Crichton will get more ball if he plays fullback.
Has Carraz played much fullback?
He played against the
he's
Roosters
good in a
last
couple
year and
of
at Lebanon.
No, I understand he's played at international level. But
His last game was against the Roosters. And
No, it was the Sharks at round 17. They moved the fullback last minute, remember?
we won that game.
Matty Burden goal on point field.
Oh, yeah. He did play fullback that game. Then before it was the Roosters game.
Yeah.
The first Roosters game that we beat them.
Yeah.
We were up 20-0 and then we
26-0
lost.
and then KO'd.
Yeah.
Half a KO'd by
Yeah, Blake, that was the fucking Dom Young Superman game because he had the S on his chest, you know. Mate, Connor Tracy was fucking unbelievable yesterday, mate. And whenever he was, like when he catches the ball and just starts fucking
meters.
darting to run,
Yeah.
he just looks insane. And I just think he needs to do it more. Just fucking get the ball and look to attack. And 307 meters. 308 meters, brother. 1 meter fucking round. Let's just say 310. Let's just say 350. Round it up to the nearest 50, mate. That's above.
That'll be 300.
I know. But the nearest 50 after, lad, all right? Sometimes you can't round down to the nearest 50. Round up to the nearest 50, motherfucker. Advanced mathematics, lad. But yeah, Connor Tracy, amazing. These boys, they're sick of talking about the Dogs.
Can I just say something?
Lachlan, Galvin,
No, just-
motherfucker.
There's one more player.
Before that,
Carraz.
Yeah, we spoke about Carraz enough. He doesn't.
no, but before that, we aren't talking about the Dogs. It's Shu.
This is me. Give me a stage. And I'm glazing the boys.
I don't
And
know.
I'd like to speak
I didn't
about
know we're
Lachlan
doing a
Galvin.
monologue today.
Hey, Jared Hayne, mate, he summed it up perfectly. It's like their attack has been unlocked. And I guess you could say it was, mate. Because he plays fucking direct, bro.
Yeah, Jamin Salmon directing traffic. Seriously.
Jamin Salmon, and the team got better when he got subbed off.
Disagree.
I'm joking. I'm messing with
Disagree.
him. He played good yesterday. He played
Leave
good
J-Boy
yesterday.
alone. He's a
And I
premiership winner.
can't believe we hooked Reed so early. But then we just started pouring on the points when Bailey was at 9. Like, his first pass at a dummy half was Kaka. But then after that, we just started dominating the fucking game with Bailey at 9. It's like, I don't even think it was Bailey. I think the team was just in a mood and in the flow state and everything was working. And but yeah, I love the way the boys played and I love the way Lockie played. Didn't get any try assists. I think the only attacking stat he got was a line break, but he was digging into the line, playing very direct, and just mate, I felt like he was calling a lot of the shots at times in our red zone, and we fucking looked really good, man. And he was the first receiver on a lot of the tries that we scored, and I was just really impressed with what I saw with him. And of course, Serraldo is giving a big nod to his defense because I'm gonna say this: like Toby was like a 75% defender when he came to the Dogs. Then was slotted pretty much next to Crichton and Preston in the second, like in his first full season with the Dogs, and moved up to like the 90s. And I think Lachlan Galvin, it just shows how easy it is to defend in between those two players, and whatever weaknesses he had defensively, I think the boys are going to help mask it, and he was pretty good on defense yesterday. Put Luke Brooks on lock on multiple occasions. Shout out to Lockie Galvin. Mate, we just looked really good, mate.
Should I say Hughes first 2 tries of the year?
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I didn't know they were starting him. I saw him. I'm like, fuck, that's Sam Hughes. So he's gone with the big boys to match the big boys.
And you know what's crazy? He was, I think last time we saw him in a proper stint was the finals game against Manly last year.
Yeah,
Finally, they brought the boys back who wanted payback.
Yeah, and he fucking scored a double. Who the fuck had that on their bingo card? No one in that arena, that's for sure. Not even Sam Hughes.
Only Ashley.
Not even the Hugheses, mate. Only Ashley, brother. This bloke was... he scored 2 tries. One of them was chasing the kick, and the other one... Bro, Connor Tracy got smashed, by the way.
I would like to see if we can get the replay up here of the first Sam Hughes try. See where Lockie Galvin is in that. He's 2 meters in front of Burton,
Nowhere near the play, mate.
and he's standing right next to Sam Hughes when he picks it up.
Nowhere near the play, brother.
But he's not involved.
All right, just subtract it by 6, mate.
Yeah,
Subtract the score by 6, mate.
yeah, that's fine.
It's all right. I can live with that. Mate.
Yeah, it was crazy. We bombed a couple of tries as well.
Oh, the Bailey Hayward one. That one just went out of his hands, mate.
Man, that would have been his first try of the year. He was burning in his
Yeah, he's got to do nitty run, mate. I don't think he's scoring again this year, bro.
Something might come up.
Yeah, maybe next week. But boys, what a win from the fucking Dogs, mate. Sent a message to everybody.
Can we talk about?
Message not delivered.
Can we talk about post match?
So you still want to talk about the Dogs?
Yeah.
Let him.
Oh,
So what did we do post match? We caught up for a bit. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, true. I forgot about this because we had a good time, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, it's still surreal. It felt like a dream to me. But shout out to the
Pookie.
1995
Pookie Bear.
cheerleaders and the
Oh.
team. Bro, let me just say one. Bro, they fucking, you know, like the last Rocky,
Yeah.
where they get the old cunts to fight. They got to get back in the ring, and they're like fucking cracking their fucking back and training. We brought back the 1995 team for an anniversary, but not only did we do that, we brought back the 1995 Sapphires, brother. We had 50, 60-year-old women fucking pulling out the pom-poms again, and they were all in sync, brother. They've been training their lives. They've been training down the fucking house, mate.
I'd love
Training
to.
the house down.
Could you
for
imagine?
this one,
Could
mate.
you imagine a month ago? Your phone rings. You want me to what?
Hi, this is the Bulldogs. Yep. Okay.
You want me to what?
That'd be off. That's the icon
These
of the
ladies
life.
are working service desk for a plumbing company, mate. And they get hello, Richard's Plumbing speaking. Excuse me? Who's this?
Is this a prank?
The Sapphires?
Phil Gould.
No, I don't want to sell any jewelry. You want me to dance?
What do I look like?
And then it's like,
I'm not Flaxy on his
dude,
TikTok live.
You know when fucking like Adrian and Rocky says win, and he's just here. ding, and it's like that's what I reckon they heard. The fucking start of victory, and they fucking start training, dust off the old pom poms, mate.
I was a little bit overkill.
Dust off the old pom poms, mate.
Fucking
start stretching the back. But they were in sync with the actual cheerleaders, bro. They've been in the lab working hard for this shit. Unless they've passed down this fucking cheer, like this fucking dance from generation to generation.
Tomato pasta.
You know what we were talking about?
They're losing recipes.
You know why? Because how you do one thing is how you do everything, Fred. You may as well do it properly.
Shut the fuck up, mate. They fucking dusted off the pom-poms, and I just wanted to give a good shout out to them, all right, because they worked hard, mate. They put in the work, and they made. I was entertained at halftime. We all were when we put 2 and 2 together.
It was entertaining. That wasn't what we're getting at when we're talking about post-match.
Now it's story time, boys. After the game, this is the real special shit. We had a special performance.
So we spoke about going to a restaurant last week.
Mary.
We went there.
Mary's.
Give us an out of 10.
10 out of 10. That
10 out of
was
10?
Off its head.
Did you get the fried chicken?
Yeah. I got the fried chicken
And a burger.
as per his request, and I did not regret it one bit.
Did you get a Mary's burger?
Brother, I got a Mary's burger,
and then
the
the
fried chicken, the mashed potatoes, and then I got the
I haven't done the
cookies.
potatoes.
Oh, potato and gravy's the best. Best ever.
Mashed potatoes and gravy because I was demolishing it. As we are digging into this meal, and even when we're waiting for the meal, we're just seeing Dogs player walk past, Manly player. Luke Brooks was the first one.
And
Then we saw Karaz,
Galvin,
Lachlan Galvin, and I'm like, bro, I don't.
That's my Pookie.
I'm all right with most players now, but the Dogs players I've never met them. Never even met one of the current players, right? Besides Jacob Preston. Shout out to Jacob Preston. Love that bloke. First league lads guest
Not
ever.
one of the players, except Jacob Preston and Connor Tracy and Stephen Crichton and.
I haven't met him,
Okay.
but I haven't met him.
Okay, I'll finish your story.
Well, I'm going to say the players I have. I can only list Jacob Preston's the only one.
Go on,
Shout out to Jacob
say the line.
Then, Reed Money comes. And I'm not
Oh,
going to say
yes.
nothing. You got to
I'm gonna say
say
it.
because he's witness.
This was-
And Joey's witness too.
This was hilarious. So, Reed's getting a photo with someone, and I think Fred waved to him, and he waved back. And then Reed's partner walked off and goes, "I love you, hectic Fred."
And I was about to yell, "I love you too," but then I can't say that. So I said, "Thank you."
You never said of like buckle till the next part.
Then the next part, and I'm not, because this guy is like the king, bro. I never thought I'd actually meet this kind of person. And the other day when Sui was ringing me, I told Sui, because they FaceTime Sui and he's trying to connect the call, and I missed it. And I said, you know what? I'm not even fussed because I always imagined the first time I'd meet Matt Button would be in person. And what do you know? I'm digging into my burger. I've taken like 2 bites of this cunt, and then I just hear, "Fred, it's Matt Button." I look thinking this cunt's gonna be fucking bullshitting me again, like Gordy. I look and it's actually fucking Matt. I'm like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, Matt Button.
No, you didn't.
I can't remember what I said.
You looked up and were like, oh, and I was like, "Do you want to get a photo?" And you're like, "Oh, yeah." And I was like, "Berto."
I said, yeah, Matt Button.
No, you didn't. You
then
buckled.
He was walking away, and then you said, yeah, you want to get a photo?
No. I called him over.
As he said that, as he's about to call him over, he's already started turning to walk over. I swear that's how I saw it. But Matt, you say fuck it. Whatever you say is true.
The order of events doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't
It
know,
doesn't.
bro.
But you've missed. You've missed the best part.
Go.
Well, we called Berto over, and he turns over and he goes, "Yeah, hectic Fred."
And I didn't even hear this, bro, because this is all a blur. They're telling me he said that. And then I'm like, no fucking way, I finally get my photo with Matt fucking Burden.
Wish you had the headgear on you.
Alright, fuck the headgear. I didn't even need it. And I said, fuck, bro, you were like Prime Benji today. I literally said that to his face. And then I felt like he was in a hurry, so I just let him go. And like my burger's just fucking completely like, it was fucking on the table at this point, man. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I just met Matt Burden, motherfucker. Still smashed the burger.
Record amount of
so
likes,
hungry.
didn't it, as well?
I don't even know how many's on it. But
200
bro, I had like 200 in like the first 2 minutes. Everyone was waiting for me to meet Bunty and Matt Burden.
Matt Button, yeah.
And I met them both in 1 year, bro, which is just insane. So thank you very much, Matt Burden, for for taking the time to take a photo with me. Much
Yeah, it's
appreciated.
hectic friend.
Window sharper.
And this bloke fucking knew who I was, bro.
And what a coincidence, right after he has like one of his best games for us ever.
The best game for us ever.
Probably, yeah.
Window sharper.
And that was the song I thought. That was the song I thought, bro. Because I still remember being like one of the only few to defend this bloke saying he's a 6 in 2020, in 22, bro.
You want to know what? That's funny now that you just brought up. So could we not say what's happening with Galvin is what Matt's gone through?
Yeah.
Do
He's
you
been
fans
through it.
not learn?
What have we said? League lads,
Because,
the league lads, boys.
We've got the evidence.
Mate, we're smart. We remember this shit.
To be fair,
I've
most of the Dogs fans only started supporting 12 weeks ago.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't care. Because that means I can go to Acor and I can go anywhere and there's going to be fucking lots of people there and a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining. More bandwagons come. Just keep coming when we're bad, please.
Nah,
So
that's
that I
not
can
how
have people in the
bandwagon
crowd.
works. I think you don't understand.
I'm not even cringing. I'm not even
It's like
cringing.
chronological order.
I understand the term. What are you laughing at, TK?
I'm not flax. You can't come at me.
true.
Can't come at me like.
It's so good. And you know what? It's just good not to have any Liverpool fans on here.
Hey,
for
but
once,
the
mate.
end of this season, we're gonna have the TV with all the dictionary definitions. Start with chronological.
Well, I use
Actually,
it in the right context.
bandwagon comes before chronological.
This brother just made me feel insecure about the words I was
And it's
using.
just
But yeah, shout out to Matt Button, shout out to the Dogs players, mate. Shout out to the squad.
Shout out Marys.
Shout out Hello Sport and Scope and Luke Stowe. I watched the game with them. They invited me into their corporate box,
nest.
corporate Fred. Loved it, man. Had a good time. I tried not to. I didn't give Scope any shit because I'm still new. I'm not.
you don't know him yet.
I don't know him yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what I can get away with.
He would have loved it. if
It
you
was
gave
just
him
good
shit.
to get to know him. You know what I mean? Like properly. He's a quiet dude, but I think he was just in the zone of the game, and I didn't want to fucking talk his ear off. And
didn't have to. All
get
you
him
had
out
to
of the
do-
zone.
I'll ask
I
him.
was thought-
I'll ask him
kept-
about you on Saturday.
I definitely gave Tom and Eddie their fair share of shit because they gave me a good video. They gave me a good gobful after the game on the drive home when fucking they beat us. Sent me like 2-minute voice messages and shit about how they're the best team ever. So I gave Tom and Eddie some shit and we definitely made a good bit of content for it and I had an absolute blast then.
Another piece of content after the game.
Oh, that's the final touch. I've been saying that for the final touch, but
Just a meow meow.
we get the meow meow in the pub as well.
First time
At the Watsons. The Watsons? It's
Yeah,
a good
what-
name for a pub, eh?
Yeah.
Connor would like that, mate. That's probably why he went there after the games all the time, mate. But I just wanted, it was just an amazing experience, boys. Fucking, and their service in these boxes at Allianz off their head, mate. Insane food.
Corporate Fred.
Corporate Fred, but hey, then I'm never trading in the Adidas jacket. The Adidas tracksuit for the fucking suit jacket, mate. I'm always going to be from the hood, lad. Even if I'm...
What was that?
But now you eat with the
I'm
fork
moving-
and knife. You don't,
Yeah.
you don't dig into the
Eat with
EJs
a
with your
fork
hands
and-
anymore. It's
Eat
now.
with a fork and... Bro, I was
Fred's doing these ones, yeah.
I was shoveling mashed potato. Nah, this guy's got me.
Yeah,
Hey.
in the Adidas hoodie, but he's like, hang on, guys.
Can I have some champagne? Oh, nah, Tom and Eddie drinking bubbles, mate. They were drinking bubbles at the footy. In the corporate box, you can get up to activities like that. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to judge.
Can I ask you what's
just
the
saying
piece
thank
of
you.
content? What are you talking about?
But, boys, what did I say last week? Boys? After the game, when you open up your phone and you scroll a couple scrolls on TikTok, you're going to see this little blonde girl looking all sad, and then you're just going to hear... And then whatever the fuck happens after. Then the scoreline, bang. And that's exactly what we saw, mate. That's exactly what happened. Shout out to Ella. I gave her nothing, no shit. All I said was, unlucky Ella. And fucking... But it's just foreshadowing last week. So that's a nice little clip there for you, John.
What are you foreshadowing this week?
Huh?
What are you foreshadowing?
I'm
this week?
foreshadowing.
Bro, they're playing the Tigers.
There, come on, mate. That's what I don't even need to
This is
say.
a grudge match, though.
This is a fun. They're gonna be some.
This is the type of game you could lose.
Yeah, for sure. They're hungry.
Nah, they've got one attack. They've got one piece of attack, and it's
Pass
given
the
to
ball to
Taylor.
Tiny, mate.
And well, I suppose Critter can't really tackle, can he? How's he? Like honestly, their attack's nullified. They don't have any attack this week.
Yeah, he's just counted. But then there's Jerome v Lockie, mate. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
be a good
forgot
one.
about Galvin.
That
That's what I'm
could
saying, man.
roll
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
got it.
This is a big game, dude. This
Yeah,
is, both teams have this shit circled on the calendar.
Yeah, got ya.
Because you can't let Lockie lose to the fucking Tigers. They'll never let him live that one
But
down.
then the Tigers don't want him to get
But
the
the
one
Tigers
up.
don't want him to get one up. Because they're already seeing Penrith get up on them twice. You know, fuck, imagine. Like, that's their mates getting fucking up on them. You know what I mean? They can sort of live with that, but you're going to be depressed. Like, when the Penrith win. But the kid that was fucking, that derailed the first half of your season.
Pretty much talk
So,
shit
o-
about
obviously-
And he was talking mad shit about the coach.
Yeah.
There's been a shitload of players with crossover. What cup is it? Who's the most iconic dog and tiger? Is it? It's not Josh Reynolds.
It's the
is it?
Gerald Skelton Derby, lad. It's the Gerald Skelton Derby.
Fucking hell.
Well, they're going to make a cup for
Yeah,
it in 4 years'
yeah,
time.
Josh Reynolds is probably the biggest player to play for both clubs because of how important
the
he
Grub
was to
Cup.
us. Grub Cup. Fucking what a name, Mitch.
Yes.
All that, and it took you fucking 7 weeks to come up with a name for the Panthers podcast, mate. What is that?
Mate, I'm dealing with Flaxy. I'm losing
with the
brain
bandwagon,
cells.
right?
I'm losing brain cells every week.
Yeah, fuck, poor bloke.
Love you,
bro.
Mate, we
Flax.
came in. We came in.
Yeah,
we
he's
came in
actually- I told
today
you, boys, he's out injured because of the burpees and the push-ups. He tore
trying to
both
impress
pec
his
muscles.
girlfriend.
That's why he's not here, because he tore both pectoral muscles, boys, and he won't be in for a while. But we might have a special guest next week. I'll keep you posted. Don't worry, lad.
Schmolle.
G40, lad. He's not from G40, but yeah, it's like G40, lad. But fucking look at TK. Putting up gang signs. Typical.
How are you getting Edric Lee on the podcast next week?
Did you just call TK Edric Lee?
Branko.
2020 Origin winner.
Boys, right? No,
This is uncensored.
Oh, boys, but it was a fucking perfect day on Sunday yesterday, mate. It was perfect. It's a good time to be a Dogs fan right now, mate. It hasn't been good like this in a very long time. So I just
happy
can't
for
thank,
you, mate.
cannot thank the boys
I'm
enough.
not happy for you. I'll say it.
First time
But-
playing as dog and tiger.
Yeah, that's why Luai v Galvin is the fucking matchup, bro. This shit's gonna be insane.
Do you think Serrata?
And I wish
imagine
Jerome
he
luck
drops him.
most weeks. I wish Terrell May luck most weeks, but I'm gonna say sorry, boys. I can't wish his luck this week. Can't wish his luck.
Wait, Terrell May versus Max King's in the good one.
And yeah, we could have signed Terrell May and didn't. We could have signed Terrell May and didn't, right? I think he's gonna feel sort of type of way about that.
Of all the matchups you could talk
That's
about,
the last
I'm
matchup
not
I'm
talking
thinking
about
about.
Match King and Terrell Mack.
No, not really. This
They're
is
gonna shake
only
hands
one
and just get on
matchup.
about their business.
There's only two matchups that this is, mate. It's Tiny v Crichton, all right,
And Jerome
and Jerome v
Galvin.
fucking Lockie, mate. That's the headlines, mate. And Skelton.
I don't know.
versus the other
Alex
team.
12 versus Salmon might be
Yeah,
a good
that's
matchup.
that's all you're saying, essentially, mate. Alex 12 v James Salmon. Lebanese salmon, mate. Then we cook it good, mate.
Benji's gonna lace up this week after I saw what Berto did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck, he's like, I can't be letting him tarnish my name like that. So many people are taking it as disrespect. I'm like, brother, it's like, yeah, there might not be the extra, little bit of fucking movement from Matty Burden. But why waste?
Burton's a very
why
skip
waste-
step.
Yeah, he's
It was
Whereas
like-
Benji used to dance across
Yeah,
the field.
it was like a Freddie
He
Fitless
would,
left
he
foot,
would
left
like
foot,
be
left
like
foot.
fluid, like
Yeah.
Bruce Lee,
But-
Benji
but-
Muscle,
but-
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why
But,
he got
it's-
everyone off
But
guard.
at the end of the day, you step three players, doesn't matter how you do it. So you're stepping three players. When do you see cunts step three players that are right next to each other? Not very often, mate. Not very often. I didn't know he had that in his locker. Shout out to the boys. We can talk about, say, 40, 50.
was going to say, we're still talking about that
Yeah,
stat.
hey, man, you brought it up. I was ready to end it, man. Because to keep you boys fucking going. But boys, we'll go in chronological order now for the rest of the game.
Oh, for the rest of the games?
We're going to go chronological
For the
now.
rest of the games, we'll go chronological, mate, because we've got Roosters v Melbourne. This was one of the good games around. I didn't watch too much footy this week, but I watched the mini for all of the games except the Raiders game. Boys. Oh, okay. You made me think this camera.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Boys, what do we reckon about this? Was game of the round for me, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
I felt for
Considering
the
what
Roosters,
happened,
yeah.
I feel like the Roosters sort of blew this one, eh?
Yeah, but also like that Teddy thing where he's offside. Come on.
Nah, I guess that levels off
It
the
can't-
try.
What offside? He was full pass.
No, the try.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was bullshit. Yeah, he
that's
was
one.
offside.
He was-
and that
well,
was terrible. But who was the bunker in that
I
game?
don't know.
Whoever
No,
that
Pat-
is, you should be fired, mate. Because whenever there's a kick, you should be looking at offside
2 feet,
first. All right.
No, they cleared it. They cleared it without
Yeah, they
nothing.
Yeah,
did.
they didn't even. They forgot to look at it. They didn't even think that there was an offside.
And then everyone's
player.
like, it's borderline. It's not borderline.
It's fucking clear offside, mate. It's clear offside. And you know when Tedesco's contesting a kick that there's something wrong. Respect to
I
Tedesco.
mean, Lindsay Collins
I
put
don't-
it on him.
Yeah, and Lindsay Collins put it on someone else.
Yeah.
Maybe Lindsay Collins is just an aerial threat and we don't realise it.
Didn't he score a try for kick
Yeah,
this
he
week?
did.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just
Nick Meaney
maybe he's
or
just
someone.
white Katoa, mate. Maybe he's just white Ellie Katoa and we don't know about it.
What the Ellie?
But he was pretty quiet this week.
He was.
But that's what happens when his mate gets injured. But to be fair, they were doing a really good job until Jerome Hughes got hurt. And then
And the Roosters put the Q in the rack.
no, I think
The
when
Storm, Harry
I-
Grant took the piss.
I think Harry Grant said, "All right, lad, no Munster, no Jerome Hughes, no Pappenhausen, cause this is my game."
Is he, with them all out now, is he a must-buy in Supercoach?
Brother, I remember because me and Supercoach Experience were having this chat a few weeks ago, and I said I really want to bring in Brayley, eh? Like I think he's going to be in a real good run of form, and he told me not to because, like, Brayley's typically not very good in Supercoach. So then I brought in Harry Grant. This was like 4 weeks ago, and
You
then
would've liked
obviously
Brayley last month.
got like 124 the next week. Started having gun games, and I had Harry. But I'm like, all right, because I literally have the best hooker in the league. He's going to pay off, and he did pay off, and he's going to keep paying me off.
113 this week.
And he's going to have an absolute blinder next week and a blinder the week after. And then he's going to fizzle out against the Dogs a little bit. And then he'll have blinder the week after that.
Well, they versed Panthers the week before they versed the Dogs, so.
And then we versus the Panthers the week after we versus
Yeah, it's crazy how they-
Melbourne.
I hate the way they do the.
I know.
Oh, the draws.
The
Draws
draw.
crazy.
I hate it.
Question.
I thought AI was meant to be smart, mate.
No, I reckon when they've done it, you know why I reckon they've done this is so these teams don't rest players.
Mm.
I reckon they make big games late in the year, so
So
that
you have to play.
Yeah,
or something.
I reckon.
Yeah,
Because
I
if
think
we're
that might be
playing,
smart.
like the
That's
Titans.
that's fair
Versus the
enough, but
Dragons
then
a
it's
lot
like you
rather
versus the
than-
Panthers
We
like a
versus the
couple of
Sharks
weeks ago.
last
You know
week.
what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
get the not resting. Like you can still
Yeah.
have the.
Well,
games.
what about the
Like,
Raiders
back
played the
in
Knights
season.
3 weeks ago and they
I
played
know,
again
I
on the
know.
weekend?
That's what I
I
mean.
know.
Like
They
it's
played
just.
round 17 and round 21 they
Yeah.
I know, 4 weeks later. It's
And then
insane.
the first Dragons the week after, the first Dragons this week. Like,
Yeah, and they just got robbed. They robbed them 3-4 weeks ago. Feel bad for the Dragons, mate.
You don't.
Feel a bit bad.
No, you don't.
Because I think you're better. I think you're better than where your ladder suggests you are.
I found myself
We're so
half
bad and so
cheering
good.
for
I
him.
think it's. I'm sort of rooting for you a bit.
You just
But it's
got.
just
I
really
actually
Is that
hard.
because you've been talking to
Is it just-
JC?
no, that makes me hate them even more. Because of what they did to him. It's just I feel bad for because the young players they work so hard.
there was just great juniors and it's just like.
Yeah, like the young boys
They just
work
can't
so
win.
hard and they keep getting
They do
fucking
everything
injured.
but win.
Well, if you
But
keep
boys-
speaking the same team, you won't win. Anyways, we'll
Boys,
get to that.
what an amazing fucking performance from Harry Grant, but like that was up there with one of his best all timers from his career so far.
Agree.
And I think they're gonna really need him to keep doing shit like that.
You know, I reckon's a
Munster
good
comes back
player.
next week.
I reckon Nick Meaney's a gun, eh? I reckon
He's slept on.
Yeah, he's so slept on.
Yeah, I think in the centers, like he's one of their weaknesses that I look at. But when he plays at fullback, he can be Nick Meaney, right?
But it's hard.
It's hard to get a fullback gig when Ryan Pappenhausen's fullback.
Well, what do they do this week? Like, does Wishart just play 7 months to 6? How long till Pappy's back? Do they look at moving
when-
Pappy or Meaney to the halves? Like,
Because I know Wishart plays really good at 6, but
We haven't
like,
lost the game at 6.
but now
But he's
now
alright at
but now
7
Munster's
as well.
coming back.
well,
So are
one
you,
of them's got to play 7.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you play
But it's
Wishart
Wishart
7.
or Pezzett, right? That's usually
Nah,
what
you
you
go
can
with
go.
Wishart.
Because apparently Pez is going to be on the move now, which I don't know.
Oh, no, Wishart is the one they say might be on the move as well.
Yeah, they both could be on
Surely
the
the
move.
Dragons
But
probably
Pez
can
has
think
a
of
get-out clause.
His,
in
dad,
his
his dad's a
contract.
Dragons legend.
Well,
Surely
they got,
you.
what's his name? Atkinson coming in next year.
Who?
Nah, but we need more
Rod-
than that.
Rod Wishart.
Wishart would be for 27, I think.
That would be
Yeah.
good signing.
If you go and sign him.
The kid just didn't get him.
He's a real hard working
Yeah, him
player.
and Kyle
but
would be good
I
enough.
But no-
usually
but
stay
knowing
away from-
us-
I stay away from Storm players.
But knowing us would buy Wishart and play him at like centre or something.
Yeah, because you can't drop Kyle.
Yeah, I don't think you're in the market for a halfback, mate.
Nah, why? Why would
Yeah,
we?
you got an 86 rated 7, mate.
83 rated.
Now he's 83. Still too
Ah,
high.
Should be 90.
But yeah, but now Pezzett can be on the move because they're re-signing.
I
Joe
really
Hughes.
rate Peasant. Big fan of him.
I haven't
Central
seen
Coast
too
boy.
much of him.
Back from an injury or something.
ACL.
Yeah, I really can't. I don't rate him too highly because I haven't seen too much of him. I think
He's good. Good player.
I'm sure he's a good player. He's coming
And he's
from
a
Melbourne.
freak goalkeeper.
And they seem to be nursing up some real good young players. So
There was
one
some
that I
there was
really
some
like-
stupid stat he had in one of the whichever I don't know if it was SG ball or whatever it was. He kicked it like 98% or something for the season or something
That's crazy.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Especially they played for 8 weeks.
and especially when you're at that age, you can barely kick the ball that far.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's right.
yeah. But there was one player I really liked watching that game was fucking Jack Howarth, bro.
He's going to Broncos next year. Or
No,
No, that's Grant Anderson.
he's good too, but
I always
Yeah,
get him
he's
mixed
really
up.
good
with-
too.
yeah,
Well, he
and
was playing-
Meany.
he was playing
And Meany, they all
six,
the
eh?
same.
Yeah, I always get him
Hey.
mixed up.
Hey, he went
White
to
boys.
7. No, he went to 7.
Yeah, he was playing in the halves, bro. Yeah, and he actually did an alright job, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He seems to be pretty versatile. But Jack Howard, bro, was their run meter leader, 10 tackle breaks. He's obviously really good defensively.
It's just
Bro,
valid.
I've been watching Jack Howard since his fucking documentary when he was in high school. They made a documentary on his rugby union team in high school, BBC College, which is hilarious. Name. Brisbane Boys College.
That's not what.
Exactly. TK, what's it mean, mate?
Nothing. Don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
It looks like Joseph's search history.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flaxy joke. How fucking country. You don't make fun of the nice kid.
Hey,
You don't make
he's,
fun of him.
he's on Talking Cleary now. I can make
You
fun of
don't
him.
make fun of the nice kid like that. That's a flaxy joke.
True.
Hey, you
Okay?
just got to
'Cause
major
Flaxy
stray
got-
there.
Flaxy cop,
No, Flaxy watches cock.
Flaxy cop BBC from the whole Newcastle team in FIFA. What's this? He's assaulting you.
Huh?
You just assaulted Mitch with your
I'm the only one that heard what he said.
What did he say?
Flaxy watches cock porn.
Oh, bro.
Flaky,
You
come
reckon
defend
I'm not
yourself.
saying that one. I'm gonna say that one.
But move on.
The car.
You gotta leave this in because I need the context for.
No, I'm leaving it in.
It's gone.
BBC College.
Oh man, I've known Jack. I've been watching Jack Howard since fucking then, mate. And and
Did
he's
you
a
need an
fucking-
ID
he's a
verification to watch
fucking-
it?
No, it was on YouTube, mate, so it was clean. And he's just a good player, and it's just good to see this kid in the fucking NRL having a crack, mate. He was really good on fucking on Thursday. We moved to the next
Hang on,
game.
are the Roosters gone?
Nah. If they get Savala back this week, I think him and Sam Walker are going to be a lot harder to beat than Sam Walker and Sandin and Sam
They've
Walker.
probably got to
and
win
fucking-
every game,
Chad,
right?
Yeah. Oh, to make the 8, I think they need some luck to go their way.
Like what?
Like Dolphins losing a couple.
But that can happen.
Mm.
Right?
Exactly. That's what it depends on, right?
And I
If
think the Roosters are the type of team that can can string enough games. They've done it before. It's not like we're talking out of our ass. They've done it before, where they've come from pretty much the death to make finals.
It's going to be real, like, interesting at the end of the season because you're going to have, like, Manly, Roosters, Sharks, like, who all team, like,
Dolphins.
typically those three are, like, powerhouse clubs, right?
Yeah.
They're perennially
Someone's
top 4
not playing the 8.
clubs. Yeah, probably 2 of them aren't going to
Yeah.
make the 8.
I think Sharks are safe. What are the Sharks on
I don't
now?
think they're safe.
No, they're trash.
They're far from
Yeah, I know
safe.
they're trash.
They're not safe.
But they got a fucking easy run home. Like
Yeah,
the easiest
there's
run
no
home.
easy
Mate,
run
they
for
nearly
the
got
Sharks.
they nearly got beat
There's no
by
easy
I
run.
know
I'm
they
sorry.
they nearly got
Right.
beat by Redfern third grade on the
I
weekend.
know. I know they need. I watched the in wrestling
So
with
the
the
Sharks-
fucking legends, man.
The
right?
Sharks are 7th. They're 2 points ahead of the Dolphins in 8th. Seagulls are 8th. And then the Roosters, yeah, okay. The Roosters are probably... Oh, they're 2 points outside the 8 as well. Yeah.
So it's close, mate. It's a close fucking run home.
Get that up. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think the Roosters are dead. That's all I'm saying.
Neither do I.
I think they've got a lot of quality, mate.
But I think the Sharks are the type of team that can lose these so-called easy games. Like, I feel more confident tipping the Sharks when they verse a heavyweight than I do when they've just got these.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think they're flat track bodies.
Yeah,
There's only
so
one
do
team
I.
that they do beat, and it's always Melbourne.
Yeah, they beat me.
It's
Yeah, you're
always
right.
Melbourne.
They beat Melbourne this year,
Yeah.
mate. The,
Last
the
year,
Sharks, the Sharks probably haven't beaten Penrith since like 2006.
Yeah.
But I'm
They've
more
lost their last-
confident. I'm more
they've lost their
confident with
last
them
three
putting
to
a
us.
performance. Like, I'm more confident in them putting in a
Last three?
performance too.
They lost their last 2 to us, but the
That
last
game
one
at
we
Shark
had
Park
no one.
this year was cracked.
Yeah, and we didn't have Burden, kick out, or Carraz that game,
It's cracked.
right? Those three, and then
Well, it's like last year we played them without like half our team was in Origin, and Luai played halfback, and we beat them 40-0. Yeah,
Yeah, like
and they were full strength.
They
Yeah.
won like 8 in a row.
That Luai, I was when
I
Luai
just
was
can't
on
trust that. I can't trust
roids,
Kenny.
but
I'm sorry, I can't
team
trust him.
food.
Like they're saying their contract dispute over 350 grand. I'm like,
Just let him go.
fuck, man, all right. See you later, boss.
but who are you gonna play there?
I don't know, man. They'll figure it out. They got the young kid.
No, we signed him.
No, the other young kid. I can't remember his last name. I swear his
Dykes.
last name's
Dykes.
No, K Dykes,
No,
one of the
no,
dogs.
That's the one we signed.
He's got three ACLs. There's another one.
His
There's
dad was
another
Adam
young kid.
Dykes, wasn't it?
I don't know.
His dad used to play for the Sharks. It was
Yeah,
Adam
but
Dykes.
he's gone on the Dogs. But he's just constantly injured. But there's another one. I think
How
his
much
last,
cap you guys
his
got?
last name. I think he's got a junior. I swear his last name's Ford.
No, it's Holden.
Nah, it's fucking Subaru. He's Japanese. No, I don't know. I just know they got a young fullback coming through, and I think that's why they were so okay with letting
about the
Dykes go.
Sharks?
Must be.
Like Cade when he played was good, but he's 3 ACLs, bro. Fuck, he's a lot of clubs will say that as damaged goods.
Since we're on the Sharks and we're doing your version of chronological, might as well talk about the Sharks.
I didn't talk about you. Talked about the Sharks. I've been wanting to go to the fucking Dragons game for ages, and he asked me if the Roosters are dead.
Yeah, well, we started talking about the teams in and around
Fucking
the
talk
eight.
about the Dragons and Cowboys next game, mate.
no, I-
Fuck the Sharks.
Next game.
We got to talk about the Sharks later, TK.
Alright,
they
fine,
were
alright, let's
fucking
talk about the
caca.
Dragons. Dragons did what the Dragons do.
And-
Did what Dearden does. Yeah.
Boys, apparently something came out of the camp that there's an allergy going around the Dragons camp. They're allergic to tackling Tom Dearden. And if you
So was
watched
New
it,
South Wales, to be fair.
if you watched, yeah,
So I'm not copping that.
if you watched, then you'd sort of understand that maybe there's some truth to that, mate. Because they just looked at him, cuz it's like Tom Dearden had fucking AIDS. They didn't want to catch it.
Can I ask? can I just want to like talk about something for a second? And at no point am I hating on Cook here, but while Cook
I
was
can hate on him if
while
you want.
Cook was on the field, they had 40 points conceded and scored 12. When Cook was off, they won the game 16-0.
Jacob Little was literally like if Jacob Little played more minutes, they win that game.
No, it's not even that. Like they put Cook on at the end in the last 10 minutes and they conceded too much. Oh, they won that 10 minutes 16-0. And then they put Cook back on. I was texting my mate who goes to the Dragons. I was like, leave him off. Like he's had a sting. He can't tackle Dearden. And then
And he's only gonna
Dearden
get
ran
worse.
straight. He ran straight past him, and he had King Tongia and Cook defending next to each other. It's just
He's only going to get worse from here because he's getting older.
So this is again this is kind of where I've been having a very internal battle since Saturday. When it comes to Shane Flanagan.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
I was
No,
go-karting.
Saturday. No, Saturday, because I started thinking about it on Saturday. On Friday, I was just
He was
like,
locked
yeah,
in.
whatever. Saturday, I was like, started doing my reflection. I started having an internal battle, right? I don't know whether I want Shane to coach us or not. I honestly don't. And for me, like, I know everyone will point to the whole, we've lost a lot of games close, 9 games to be specific. We've lost by 8 or less points, but it's just what you just pointed out. You sit on the couch, you watch the football, and you can call that out. You sit on your couch, you watch football, and you can tell that Little's our best player, arguably, right?
I reckon he is.
Right, we can all make that assumption, but week in, week out, we see Lidl starting at 14. I mean, I go, surely I'm not going mad. Like, surely I'm not going mad. Like, calling for this bloke to start. I then see us go, and I'm not trying to big up DeBellin and say, oh, this and that, right? I haven't been on for a week, but you then see DeBellin sign for the Eels, and then the rhetoric is, oh, it's too old to play for us. And I go, yeah, but he's still got something to give. And if you can't tell me he's any worse than Emre Gula, you can't tell me he's any worse than Blake Lowry. You can't tell me he's not a good player to have kept around. Blake Lowry, sorry.
Blake Lowry.
You can't tell me he's not the type of player you could have kept around to help blood these so-called pack of forwards that are coming through.
And the fact he was only wanted 300k.
Yeah, that understands and knows the club. You can't tell me that.
Yeah.
Yet we're moving him on because, you wanted an extra year, right? So I've been having a real big internal battle. I'm not going to get into this junior Flanagan whole thing about how he doesn't get dropped. And then there's a whole side to it that Sloan's in and out of the team. And again, I don't care which side of the fence you sit on about Sloan, but the treatment of Sloan, I think, has just been abysmal this year. There's this love for Cook that's ongoing when clearly all of us are in agreement that Cook's on the downturn and he should be seeing less and less minutes in the field. Yeah, you can have him in the first 17, but he shouldn't be seeing as many minutes as he's seeing. It's just, there's so many things, and I go, am I slowly jumping the boat too early on the Flanagan thing, or am I valid? Like, I've been really going back and forth with myself on that, because Saturday morning to about Saturday night, I wanted Flanagan. I was like, I don't think I can back this decision. I've talked myself off that ledge, but then I'm like, am I valid for what I'm saying, or am I not? Because the fact that we're losing games so closely, right, I now then go, that is on the coach to fix that now. And I think he looks at it the other way of going, we're just getting unlucky. Oh, things are just close. Oh, you know what? If I pick the same things, the fortune will switch around. I don't think it's a case of the fortune's not switching around. I think that's what you get from that team. That team has reached its ceiling with those players. So you got to try something different. Yeah, every week we see consistently similar lineups where we pick the similar players and it all looks a little bit similar. Maybe one forward drops in and another forward comes out. But that's really the only ever change that he makes. And I'm like, surely I'm not going mad.
Where you at with King Tonga?
I think it's too early. I don't like going in on kids. I think you need to give kids time to develop. I think you need to give kids the room to make errors and to get better. Because I don't feel like you become a better player or a better person in life. This isn't just in general context of life. I feel like you need to make mistakes to become good at whatever you're doing, right?
Agree.
Because you take your biggest lessons from your losses or your down periods or when you fuck shit up. Like, I can tell you, don't go touch a stove. And you might go, okay, whatever. Until you touch it yourself and go, fuck, that's hot, that burns. That's when you go, all right, I shouldn't touch this. So I'm not going to go in on the kid. I think it's too early. He hasn't played enough games for me to make a judgment. I think if when he has another full season, I'll start to kind of say, all right, this is what I see for the kid. But then again, I kind of look at it and I go, Atkinson's coming in next year. And I'd argue his best position 6 over 7. I don't see Atkinson as a 6. So then I also go, what's the long-term future with King Tonga?
Yeah.
If you are playing him so many games now, all halves next year going to be Tonga and Atkinson. I don't think that's a balanced pairing. And I think they're both inexperienced. I don't think Atkinson has enough games leading a team that he could lead us for a whole season as a 7. And then on the flip side, I'm like, you've got the other kid. Like, I'm always a big favourite of if you have a young half, you've got to have an old half. Like, when we look at the Dolphins, you look at Nicarima. Nicarima's experience versus... I think that's a really good blend where you kind of got
what I would reckon is he's played probably, 10 games now, maybe a little bit more. Even, like, we look at how good Izzy Katoa is, even Wayne dropped Izzy Katoa for a few games.
Yeah.
Like, I think he probably needs to go back, just get his confidence back.
Yeah.
Because defensively, he's got no confidence.
Yeah, but you also got to look at his inside-outsider as well.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I reckon let him go back, carve up New South Wales Cup for 3 or 4 weeks.
But who are you going to bring from New South Wales Cup? Because it's clear as day he's not going to bring Ilias back in.
Isn't there young six?
Well, Glover's pretty much...
he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone to the Bunnies. And again, this is the whole thing about Shane. Like, if Glover's gone to the Bunnies, I don't see him bringing Glover in.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah,
like,
true.
Our season's dead.
True.
What's the point? So it's either you stick with King Tonga...
Who?
Or you bring him back...
King Tonga has played.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, like, I think you either stick with him or you bring in Ilias. But if you bring in Ilias, what's the point? Because long term, are you bringing in Ilias next year? I don't think that's going to be what he'll be doing. Unless he's planning on doing something like Atkinson Ilias. But again, you'd start trialing Ilias back in the team this season.
Yeah.
And start and move Kyle. But he doesn't look like he's willing to
It
change.
looks like it's going to be Kyle Atkinson, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle's played 7 every game this year.
And that's my thing. Like, it's the stubbornness. And I'm like, I'm all for coaches being stubborn. And I think coaches have to be stubborn because any coach, no matter what sort of sporting code it is, has their vision, their belief, their ethos, right? Coaches have to be stubborn. But when coaches are stubborn and coaches are given the room to make their own decisions, they can be criticised for that. And when you criticise them, when they get sacked, they can't turn around and say, I didn't do this, I didn't get this, because you had it your way.
Yeah.
So if Shane gets sacked ever in the future, he can't turn around and say, I had it hard. No, because you chose to stick with your decision. So I'm having that internal conflict at the moment. I don't know what I want from us from a coaching perspective. I don't know what I want from us from a roster perspective. Like, it's just really tough to call at the moment. Yeah, that's the Dragons.
I'm sorry, mate. I got some more stats for your ass. 55% possession you had, and you lost. Very rare to see. You conceded 38 points, bro.
But the last 3 tries, look at how they came by. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things like that.
That Tom Dearden try with 10 to go. Where Chris,
that was it. No, he ran past Cook and King Tongia.
Chris scenes videos of last month. He's on a historic run of actually making me laugh out loud.
He can't even help it.
Just tackle him! I was dying. Fucking dying.
I know that guy. Yeah.
Nothing beats the one where he's like, Toby Sexton song with the Dragons.
Yeah!
He's dancing. I told you the Sonics were coming. I told you. The Catalan Dragons.
Yeah.
That's been killing me. He's been killing me. Shout out Chris Sassine. But seeing that video, because I didn't watch the game, I was fucking go-karting, mate, in Eastern Creek. I had a fucking 30-minute session.
You love go-karting, eh?
Bro, if I can go to where I will. But I hadn't been to the Eastern Creek track, bro. I'm so slow on this track because I'm so fucking fat. I'm carrying so much more weight than everybody. They're all lap cars. I'm fucking coming out and it's fucking uphill and everyone's just going past me. But I would speed up. There's no downhill. There is no downhill section. That's the worst thing. But I'm still faster than Lonnie. Sucked in dog. Shout out to Lonnie. Shittest driver in the whole world. But I was go-karting, mate. I'm looking at the score. I'm like, bro, I'm missing a thriller right now, bro. I love games with a lot of points because it's just exciting, right?
Hey, it's someone, I can't remember the commentator, but someone was like, this is like a, what's it called? An under 20s.
Yeah,
under 20s game.
Toyota Cup game.
Yeah. 0D, bro. E-fence, brother. E-fence. Well, the guys are playing E-fence,
Double
mate.
the offense.
Half the defense, double the offense. So it's fucking, mate. It was a fun game. But shout out to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Dearden.
The Cows in that first half, their attack, though, was, I think you've got to give you props to them there.
Yeah, they're fucking...
Like, Drinky in that
when
first
they're
half,
on,
he was
they're
fucking
when
torching
they're on,
it.
they're one of the best teams to watch.
They have to play... they cannot go through teams. They can only go around teams.
Them, yeah.
And I've been saying this from the beginning. When they spread the ball, and that's why Purdue in the centers work so well for them. Because they have somebody to, like, fucking give the ball to.
Lights out.
That's outside of fucking the halves, mate. You know what I mean? Because the guys they play in the halves, they get the fucking... They give the backs early ball, mate. That Labour try, that first one, like, fuck.
Mate, we made Rob Derby look...
we made him look fucking like he was drunk, and news have made him look like he's fucking...
You'd be starting for Queens.
Yeah.
With the way we made him play.
Yeah, bro.
He really was speaking a team next week.
How'd they get Israel Folau to play for the Cowboys?
I'm like, dude, man, like, that's fucking... And they're saying Trace out for 3 weeks, by the way, which is sad. He made 300 metres out for 3 weeks, but... At least we'll be back for the Storm game.
That'll make quite a few Dogs fans happy. They don't have to...
No, it will not make me happy. But, boys, I think... But both of them were sort of shit on defense. I think that's fair to say. But ball in hand, Cowboys are a fun team to watch. Dragons, not so much, but they scored a lot of points today. But I will say, you guys look way better when Jacob Little plays. And I don't understand how this fucking coach gets paid millions of dollars. He should be looking at his own team rather than his own son. He should be looking at his own team and his hookers especially rather than social media.
And see, this is the thing, man. Like, when you sit there as a fan, you start questioning yourself, go, like, and surely I'm not mad. Like, surely, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not losing it here. It's fucked. It's fucked.
So my question around it is, like, It actually looks like Flanagan and Cook are like best mates.
Yeah,
That's what it's.
post-matches
That's what
as
it's.
well.
That's what it seems like.
And
Yeah.
that's my issue because this is why JC was going off about it, and there's clear nepotism in the team. Like I don't care, like, and that's why I keep using Sloan as a reference. That Sloan will have a shit game, and the Sloan won't see the field for a number of weeks, but then he has a okay game. He still won't see the field, and or it comes back like it just chops and changes. And I said like, when it comes to the whole Flanagan thing, man, he was the one player you should have used to make an example to the team to get the team to perform, not the other way around where you like baby him and cuddle him up and protect him from the world. It's we're in professional sports. Like at the end of the day, like you're paid to deliver, and neither of you are doing it at the moment. So, anyways,
Unlucky, lad. Next game, boys.
It's not unlucky.
Who you got next week?
It's not unlucky. It's systematic.
We got Raiders this week.
It's systematic. And
I know.
Hey,
You're gonna message Tom.
last
Hey,
time-
this fucking TK fucking losing his shit. Can you flog him this week?
well, last time we versed them, were again just there, but
Yeah.
not good enough. Just there.
Yeah, now they're gonna go to Win Stadium, I believe, so they can.
So we can lose.
Which is Lose Stadium for yous. Boys, we speed run the next few games.
Yeah, I'll watch
Eels.
Happy Gilmore while this
That
is
was
on.
upset. I think nobody had that one on their cards.
What, you could roll the tapes.
You have the Eels.
Last week, roll the tapes.
You said Broncos.
No, I didn't. Check the tapes.
I think you said Broncos, brother.
Not a chance.
Why is this a time?
Check it.
Have we spoken about the Broncos Eels were doing?
Broncos Eels. That was a good game. I watched that one afterwards.
I was
but
so happy for the Eels.
crazy ending because I actually thought because I didn't know the score when I watched it, so I thought fuck because I managed to keep that one spoiler free because I saw it was a close game. I'm like, okay, this might be like a Mitch Moses special. I don't want to fucking see the end score, and
It was, wasn't it? I didn't watch it, but
fucking was a Moses special, bro. He just the
We
presence that he
missed him
brings
in Origin, man. I
Yeah.
think that was our downfall.
we would have won if we had him
Yeah.
at 6.
because he's more reactive, like Tom Dearden, like play what's in front of him. Clearly, he's not really a reactive player a lot of the time. Just Penrith system player. Just does his job.
Window
Role
sharper.
player. Role player.
So role player.
Mitch Moses, yeah, you got my respect, lad. But this Parramatta team, one thing I will say, I'm really proud of Jason Ross because he really stuck to his guns. And you can tell it's paying off because he's got a fucking team
The spine that's
of
slowly
17
building.
players that has bought into what he wants to do. And I think they're just playing really good football, man. And even when they're losing,
It's not
the effort's
blown out,
there.
Yeah.
It's just a quality and talent thing because they've got a lot of players that are learning at the same time. They got Papali, fucking
Yongi.
Samrani, Yongi, fucking Katonga. Like these guys are not established
Experienced, yeah.
first graders, mate. Don't have a lot of experience. They're all learning and getting their licks now.
He said Eels.
Told ya.
Oh, fuck, respect. He called the Eels.
And I called the Titans
Yeah,
too,
we both
baby.
called the Titans, but yeah, the
Like,
Eels,
I went
mate,
Manly, but-
the Eels, fucking, the Eels, man, I fucking hate the Eels with all my heart, but I can only give credit where it's due to a fucking team that plays for the badge, and the boys are playing for the badge. I respect that, mate. And Mitch Moses, fuck, he's a good player, mate. And look, Dylan Brown, I think they're just gonna get better if he's just not in the lineup in this current stage. And
Should have been got rid of. the
yeah,
moment
I
he
don't know.
signed.
They tried to get rid of him, but he didn't want to go.
No, like as in you do it, just sitting him in
Yeah.
Reggie's. Like
I think so. That's
He's
what
not
he
even
got.
playing Reggie. He's not playing.
Yeah, he's
no,
just not playing.
yeah, but I'm saying this should have happened earlier. Like
Yeah.
you should have just thrown him to Reggie's and not played him earlier in the season because he just brought distraction and there was those number of weeks where it was like, oh, is he playing? Is he not playing? Or is he gonna get a release? He's not gonna get a release. Oh, blah, blah. And it's funny that you start doing it now, and it's like, well, if you did it a little bit sooner, you might have had this sort of, yeah.
All right, boys, the Broncos. Reece Walsh, man, I think he just makes his team so much better. Broke nearly clutched it up in the end. Just got
From what I saw, he had a stinker.
Yeah, but the team plays better with him. Since
They
he
just
came
lost
back,
to the
they were
Eels.
5-0. Well, they were 5-0.
They just lost to the team that's going to come
They were
third
5-0.
last.
They were 5-0. I know he probably.
You picked them to win this game, so they were
Yeah, I know.
favourites.
Huh? Yeah, but fuck. To be fair,
Can't
I
get
don't.
him all right.
He literally said, I'll call you. He's even going to call your mates to go hang out Friday night instead.
Yeah, I did not think this was going to be a good game at all.
I watched Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I did not think this was going to be a good. Was that?
Yeah.
Is that at the movies?
No,
No,
Netflix.
it's on
Okay.
Netflix.
Yeah, okay, man. Yeah, I went go-karting because I'm like, this game, I don't want to watch the fucking Dragons play. And I just said, fuck, I'm just going to take the whole weekend off, mate. Bought a house Saturday.
Congrats,
Mate, I had a fucking productive weekend, mate. Go-karting Friday, stream Thursday, go-karting Friday. Bought a house Saturday. Fucking gave shit to Tom and Eddie Sunday. How fucking was that? That's a fucking weekend, boys.
Ate Mary's
No regrets. No regrets.
And
but
met Pookie Bear.
I think I met Pookie Bear, mate. Fucking perfect. Cherry on top, mate. Cherry on fucking top. And then I had warm cookies after, bro. Fuck me, Dad. What a fucking weekend. This is a fucking all-time weekend, brother. Christmas in July. Christmas in July, mate. All right. What was the date? Imagine it was the 27th. Damn, if that was the 25th of July, mate. Christmas in July. Boys, I know Reece Walsh wasn't very good this week, but he nearly clutched up, and mate, it's all about the big moments in the end. Bloke nearly clutched up, but they missed out. Boys, what do we think of the... I can't say anything bad about the Broncos because they're our dads. What do you boys think? As two boys that have beaten the Broncos, do you rate them? And do you think they're like an actual premiership threat?
No.
I
Or
don't
are
think-
these games too common?
No, I don't think they're
No.
a threat.
No.
I think they're a good football team on their day.
I think
but
they're
big
massive
emphasis
underachievers.
On the emphasis is on their day. On their day, the Broncos will beat anyone in the competition. I have no doubts about that. But you don't win the competition by being on their day team. You literally have to be on it every day. So, like I've seen us beat the Broncos, and I've seen us do it for years as well. Not just a one-off fluke. Like we beat them last year at Suncorp, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, I saw his wedding. saw his engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I don't think they're a premiership contender. I just think these days happen too far and few, and you can't pick it. Like what were they before now? Like 5 in a row or 4 in a row? How many games have they won in
They
a row?
won 5 in a row, 5 since Reece came
Right.
back.
So you then look at them and go, oh, they're in form, you're doing well, and then you're supposed to put a team. I don't care.
I know.
You're supposed to put the Eels away. I don't
Yeah.
care how
Yeah.
good they play or whatever
I
it is.
also
Find
thought
a
that-
way to win even if you play like shit.
But
Like, find a way.
we're seeing a pattern of this constantly happening where like an upset keeps happening, man. It's been happening all year. So I really can't blame him and they did have Mitch Moses, which means if Parramatta have Mitch Moses, I think they're are close to a top 8 team, if not in the top 8 already. Like they're a good team with Mitch.
But the
playing.
guy misses half a season every
Yeah,
season.
that's the problem. He misses half a season, and that's why they've been down where they are the last 2 years. If he's perfectly healthy, they make the 8. It's that simple, man. That's the way I see it. I had him in my 8, and that was before he got ruled out round 1, and then ruled out for another month, and then, you know what I mean? So, but I think Jason Riles is building something, and I wouldn't be... Where do we think they're going to finish next year that what we're looking
Too
at
early
right
to
now?
call. I think you need
Do
to
you
see
think-
what sort of recruitment they
Because
do.
we've
in
seen
the
a
off-season.
team. We've seen plenty of teams go from 15th, 14th to top 8, top 4. Do we think...
I don't think the
Eels-
rebuild
I
happens
don't
that
think
quick.
they're going to do that.
Yeah, I think they're a few years away.
I think
Yeah.
if they recruit well, then potentially, but
Well, the only sign I know they made was Jack DeBellin. From memory, I can't think of any marquee signs.
And it'd be big for them, man. It'd be big for them.
They
Jack
signed Talon
Williams-
de Silva too.
And they signed Jack Williams, and he's been fucking amazing this year from the Sharks. And he's been fucking playing out of his mind.
I like
And they got good... They needed to bolster their forward pack. That's the big thing.
I think they still got. They still got.
They
the
need
boots
one
to
outside.
make.
I think they need one more outside back.
There needs to be a gun centre, but they
Yeah,
got
they
got
need
good wingers,
Yeah, if they can get a
and
centre...
they've got a fullback. That Joe Ash is going to be their pick at 6 by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Talon's going to be the hooker. Like,
Yeah. They've got
Mate,
a lot... They've got a
I
weird
I
mix.
think they're a couple of years off.
Yeah, they've got a weird mix of very young and...
I think
very
the
old.
Tigers
I
are
think
ahead
they
of them.
could push the 8 potentially.
Yeah.
But then again, you also need to find a suitable replacement for if Mitch or when Mitch gets
Yeah.
injured.
Well, Dean's
But,
done a
like-
right job.
Yeah, he is. But like, look at when we're saying they might push for the 8. Like the Dolphins are a team that push for the 8. If you give me the Dolphins 10 times out of 10
Yeah.
against Para, I think on and think about how much better Izzy Katola is going to be next year.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be
But I
well
feel
and
like
truly
a couple,
He's
of
really
teams, a couple
durable.
of teams in the 8 this year, I think will fall off.
like the Dogs.
I think we're now
Like who,
starting to get into the place where
Sharks?
we don't have like a consistent top 8. I think the best teams will be the best teams, and I think the bottom 4 positions are up for grabs.
Yeah, but like okay, the Sharks. I don't. How are the Sharks going to fall off? Like
Their team's so good.
Yeah, like I think they can only get. They're at their bottom right now.
What do you mean they're at the bottom? They were a top 4 team 2 years ago.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this is as bad as they can
They're
possibly be with
they're
that
bottoming
roster.
out now.
With
That's
this
what I'm
roster, this is the lowest they can go. They can't finish lower than
But
now.
with the Sharks, it's not an ability thing. It's a mentality thing, and I don't know how you coach mentality. Like inconsistency, drop-offs in performances, not showing up to games, like effort areas. Those are things that it's so hard to coach out. I don't care. I could be the best tactician in the world. If my players just rock up today and think they've got an easy dub and they don't show up, I can't coach you out of that hole.
That's why he's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ivan.
Boys, we called this one, brother. We called this one. Come on,
Sir.
we knew it was coming. No bunty, no win, motherfuckers. Warriors lose to the Titans. We told you. We just had a feeling, mate.
We did.
Everyone's got a bogey team. We got the Canberra and Manly, and we've won our last 3 games. Last 2 games against Canberra, last game against Manly. You know, we're getting over the hump of our bogey team.
But the Bronx.
They're our new bogey team. But it's really not even a bogey team. It's just not the Broncos. It's Adam Reynolds. It's Adam Reynolds, mate. It's not the Broncos. It's Adam Reynolds. Remember that.
I'll remember.
But you can't get over your bogey team, the Waz. They beat you by, like, what, 60 last year?
66-6.
Come on, man. They beat you by 60 last year,
And then
bro.
by 3 earlier that year.
Come on, mate. They beat you by 60 last year. I had to back the Titans. After Desi's spray, how could I tip against him?
And on his 500th.
He wasn't losing, brother. And he didn't lose.
Nah,
Boys
I was
rocked
so
up.
good. I was so good from him, man. I was just good to see them just do what they did.
Yeah. Lekka, brother, I can't talk mad shit about you, bro. This bloke's a fucking beast.
Freak.
Well, before we talk about that, can we give JC his flowers?
Why?
How good was Jaden Campbell in this game?
I was talking about fucking Jean Paul. Man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that fucking ball was insane. And then Kieran Foran as well.
Oh,
Both of them were
Yeah.
mad.
No, but Jaden Campbell's whole game, like
Yeah.
that was probably the best game he's ever played in his career.
And you know what's crazy? There's going to be a lot of talk ramping up about him being the one to make way.
Oh,
Because
JC.
they got three fullbacks and they're
Yeah,
trying
but
to
he
fit
has-
them all in. Michael
But he's the
Shamus
half.
But he's
already.
playing half now.
Michael Shamus and Danny Wilder said. Danny Wilder was the one that brought it up, and he usually doesn't bring up bullshit. They were shopping him around apparently.
JC, we'll have you at Penrith, brother. Your dad was a Penrith legend. Come win a premiership, brother. Come win a chip.
You can get it at the Tigers.
JC, I like Connor Tracy. This abdominal injury is like fatal or something, mate. We'll happily have you. I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you. JC.
He'd be a good 14 at Penrith.
JC, if you want to be Cole's number 2,
If you want to come play for Illawarra Steelers reserve grade.
If you want to get picked,
Have you ever had a dream?
You want to get picked and then drop again, go to the Dragons.
yeah.
Yeah, come
If you want to be the next Tyrell Sloan, come to the Dragons, mate. But mate, I can't say no to Jaden Campbell. You know what I mean?
He was unbelievable in this game.
He's a fucking
He was the
great player.
difference. Yeah, he was great.
And that first ball was incredible. And I just love that shit, bro. Just fucking throw more of them, man.
As Fred likes, I just love when they play what's in front of them.
Fucking oath, mate. Eyes up footy, shit you can't teach. You got to be born with it. And the Campbell's family, they're good at 2 things, mate. Soup,
Steps.
canned soup, and fucking eyes up footy. Shout out to the Campbells.
Chicken stock.
Chicken stock, mate. Oh, but yeah, boys, Lekka. His brother can't stop scoring. Mate, last week's try, they talked about Galvin more than last week's try, which is crazy. But, mate, he's just incredible, dude. I don't think I've seen a back row this athletic since SBW.
But it does matter where Galvin gets his haircut.
Yeah, it does. He's gonna be at the fucking. It's gonna be at the fucking youth facility once it's done, mate. As Tyson Bennett once said, mate. That's why I left the Tigers, because they sacked the barber out of the training facility, and that's why he came. That's why he left to either the Parramatta Eels who already have a barber in the centre of excellence, or the Dogs who will have a barber in the centre of excellence.
Fred, I was only
you
joking.
best believe.
Let's get back to Let's get back to
Best
Lekka.
believe. You best believe that barber's gonna be a meme, mate.
Who, Ben?
Whoever the barber is, mate. Benny Barber. Fucking get Benny Barber, mate. No more truck driving. No more middle league fucking Division 3 soccer. Get him on the tools, mate, on the scissors. But it was just, I love Lekka, bro. And I think he's got such a big future ahead of him. If there's a young player that deserves a 10-year deal, mate, I think I want to be fucking opposed for giving him one. because whenever his contract's up, there will be many suitors.
Perth.
And they already lost Ellie Cartoa, the most reliable car tower in the league, mate. When you need car towed, that's who you call.
I'd be calling Izzy.
No, when you need your car towed.
Oh, I'd be calling Izzy
You
though.
need your car towed.
Yeah,
You
Izzy
call
car,
Ellie.
Izzy car tower.
Call Ellie. Izzy a car tower? I don't know. He's a halfback, that's for sure. But they lost Ellie, so I wouldn't be surprised if they like, nah, Lecker, you're not going nowhere. Lek 80, everybody else. Lek 80, Feek, everyone else, bro. That's not a quote, bro. Lek 80, Halasema. And he's a gun, but it wasn't enough to beat the Titans, which is crazy. And then they got the Titans in the hot box next time. So they got them in a few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost that one. But for
Can't
the
wait
sake
for
of the
that
Warriors fans, I won't talk about you anymore. Just pick Bunty. Because I'm starting to get worried, mate.
He's done.
Is he injured?
No, he's
Why
not
don't
gonna
Dogs
pick-
sign him?
I'm getting worried, mate, because he's off contract.
You don't have a middle.
I'm already starting to get the content ready for in case this man leaves. I might have to make a music video saying goodbye. I've already got the lyrics and song and everything. And it's gonna be like the highest budget thing I do in my lifetime. I like for
I
content.
feel like I'm talking to Flaxy.
This will genuinely be my highest budget video ever if he does leave, and I'm gonna be so heartbroken. I might actually shed a tear, but please don't leave Bunty.
When it comes to Dogs, different story though.
If he comes to the fucking Dogs, mate, the whatever the budget was for the video of him leaving to the Super League or some shit, double it. That's the video to the Dogs, mate.
$4.
But then if this brother ends up at Parramatta,
Oh, yuck.
which could happen, you never know. He was rumoured last season, off season.
And
I
they
saw
have
Mix
been
NRL
afforded.
fucking, I was twitching.
They need a middle. No, need a middle.
No, you don't. You don't need no middles.
Where are the Dragons? He go right there.
Oh, he'd be the perfect. Like he'd just
Bunty.
be. You're just looking at 4 shitter versions of Bunty, and then Bunty. That'd be an upgrade on all of the fucking shit cunts. And JC can't say nothing because if he says a bad word about Bunty, fuck
on
complaints to
site.
the NRL,
On
bro. I'm
site.
giving him a fucking roundhouse
On
kick.
site.
I warned you, JC. If he comes to the Dragons, don't say nothing about Big Bunty.
All right.
Panthers v Tigers. Now, boys, we won't talk about this one for too much because Mitch has the Poo Poo Panthers podcast with Joey this week. But it was a very nice win. Shut out, I reckon. Fuck the people.
It was
people who
one of
take
these.
Hey, people who take
Statement.
the 2 points. No, it's not a statement when it's against the Tigers. But
It was
when
an
you take-
absolute shutout.
when you take the 2 points to start off the game, you best fucking believe in yourself to fucking score 5 more tries that game. If not, fuck play rugby league, mate. Fuck the 2 points. Am I right? Is the 2 points
That
the
would-
most boring part of the game?
It is. I don't think they had no answers though. Like,
Delete that motherfucking shit. Yeah, that's right.
fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You can talk about your team now.
No, all good. I just think if you want to hear about it, go listen to Talking Cleary. Me and Joey had a good conversation about it earlier. But no, I think it was just a clinical performance. Like you're seeing the boys are back to full fitness. Like Dylan Edwards has probably never played this good.
He's looking like
Nathan was
hair
elite.
Dylan Edwards now.
Yeah.
Like how it looked when he had hair.
Yeah, Nathan was just doing Iceman things. He was unbelievable. I think, like,
What about that grubber?
mate, piss take. I wasn't a try though.
Yeah, you got to give it to him.
I'm
You gotta
claiming
give
it,
it to
but fuck, that's really how you going. If
Well,
that-
with Tungo's put down.
Yeah, I don't know
that
about
bloke
that.
in general is just a bit how you going.
No, he was great. He went up
Yeah, he
against
was
he
great.
went up against Tiny,
His
who
best mate, brother.
and they went at it. That was a
Yeah.
good little
That was a fucking
tussle.
great battle.
It was.
That's
it
what
was good.
reminded me of like just because they were bashing the fuck out of each other. Like Madai Inu was always like that when they
Yeah.
used to just belt the fuck out of each other. Like you'd think they were best mates. I don't know if they even know each other.
Yeah.
Sure they do, but like they belt the fuck out of each other the same way Tiny and Tango were legit belting each
Yeah,
other.
it was good to watch. And like I think as we touched on earlier, like as much shit as everyone wants to try and give Tango, when the whips are cracking at the end of the year, he's always stood up. He's been massive in big games. Last year's final series, he was unbelievable. And you got to think about it as well. Imagine your best mate was going through some of the stuff that Tiny was going through. You're riding that wave with him. Like, as much as you can say, you can put things to the side and go play footy, you're still riding that wave with your best mate, in my opinion.
I think they would have definitely loved. They would have loved it, bro. Like it would have been like a.
No.
big moment
I
for
mean,
both
the start of the season when
Yeah.
Tiny was going through his stuff. His
Yeah.
best mate, like his best friend. He's going I reckon that affected his footy a little bit.
Yeah.
And as much as you want to try and say they're superheroes and then they're not humans, they're humans.
They're humans.
At the end of the day, some of that stuff I think makes an impact. But I think you're really seeing how much fun does Blades look like he's having. Casey's a fucking superstar. I love that kid so much. He's so good.
Milky's looking good.
Milky's unreal. Biz is busted, but he's still unbelievable.
He's fucking praying for this season to end.
Yeah, he is.
Bro just wants to fucking do nothing this whole season.
But even I'm just going over the things we talked about earlier, but Isaiah Yeo, we don't even talk about him on our podcast. He's just consistently a 9.3 out of 10.
And so is
Every
Lindsay.
single... Mate, the most low-key improved player in the comp since Origin, Lindsay Smith.
No, not since Origin. Since the start.
On the
'Cause
weekend...
even when you were losing...
He was our best
Lindsay
player.
was still one of your best players.
On the weekend, when Yowie went off, because Ivan gave him a break, which he doesn't normally do, I dead set thought Yowie was out there with a blonde wig on.
It's like the Booper brother.
It was literally out there with a blonde wig on.
The
I
Booper
was like,
brothers.
what?
They used to call James Graham and Aiden Tomlin the Booper
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah.
Because they look
Find
like
a healthier
each other.
you.
The healthier you.
Yeah.
That's just Lindsay Smith, mate.
Yeah.
Lindsay Smith is Isaiah Yeo with longer hair, a bit younger looking, doesn't look like a meth junkie as much, and with a bit more meat on his bones.
Wait, what about? Did you see the impact Liam Martin had when he came on?
Yeah.
He was like a man possessed.
Oh, that guy was angry. I'm like, bro, relax to the Tigers, man.
Don't ever put me on the bench again, Ivan. Don't ever
Yeah.
put me on the bench again. But no, overall, obviously we're versing the Tigers. Their whole attack was basically pass to the
Pass to
Tiny and
Tiny.
hope he scores.
Yeah.
But it was I guess it's a bit of a litmus test this week for the Dogs now after we've shut out the Tigers. Let's see what they can do to them.
Well, fuck. Was it a litmus test when you fucking lost to Manly, mate? It's just part of it, mate. Every team matches up with each other a little bit differently, and it's looking likely that we're going to be without Connor Tracy. So I'm keen. I think they just move Kraz to fullback and bring Jethro in because he was fucking good player, that kid, man.
Don't disrupt it too much.
From your point of view, I asked this question to Joey earlier. How much? So every year that we've played over these last 4 or 5 years, and this is a question to both years, we've had 2 or 3 players leaving at the end of that year. This year, there's no one leaving. Even Garner's staying next year after there was rumoured he was going to go. So you think about our team now and how we're performing. I think probably Edwards and Yo are probably at the peak of their powers now. I don't think they've got much improvement to go because of age. I think Nathan can still get better.
I think Cleary's more or less there.
Well, regardless, if Cleary can maintain, you only got to look at people like Casey, Blaze, like Milky, all these guys, they're only going to improve. Is the dynasty are we middle of the dynasty?
Well, how old was Yo?
29.
And Dildo?
28.
Yeah, fuck no. This is a whole new dynasty all over.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're still cooking.
They're in the prime of their careers, but their body is not in the prime of their careers because they've just got...
I think Yoey's all right.
Think of it like this. They've had 5 years in a row
Yeah, playing rep
of
footy as well.
maximum fucking games. Maximum.
All finals.
All Origin.
Maybe one game off for finishing first.
Yeah.
But
Dylan only played 1 or 2 series, right? But fucking...
Yoey and...
Yo's played so many. Brian's played fucking every series he's had since he's second.
Nathan.
His second year. Nathan's already starting a break.
Mitch,
So I feel like
Mitch
their
has got
29...
some-
Their 29 is a lot different to many other 29s, when you're not playing fucking the most intense games.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is these guys, if they can just maintain the level that they're playing at, they're not going to improve.
I don't think.
I think
you've lost too many players to continue the dynasty.
But what I'm saying is they're
wouldn't
all
be
coming through.
Yeah, I get they're coming through, but there's no sure-ins. You know what I mean? There's no locks or thing, right? And if you keep bringing more players, they're probably going to go through the same thing that you've gone through previously anyway, right?
In a few years.
Right, so...
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is the next 2 or 3.
The next 1 or 2.
Yeah, the next 1 or 2. But I think long term, I don't think the dynasty continues where in 5-6 years' time, we're still saying, Penrith are now 9 in a row. I don't think we're going to see that.
I think they might shut the NRL down. Imagine how biased the refs would have to be against us if we'd won 7 or 8. They would just be...
I don't think you'd get there.
There's no chance.
Yeah,
The NRL
no way. As a product,
Yeah.
a product, we can't have this cake.
The NBA now, right? The NBA doesn't like dynasties. They want a different winner every year. But I think... there's a real possibility that you guys don't lose another game for the rest of the year.
Well, you know that...
Well, if they don't, they win the comp.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What
saying.
about how funny this is?
It's a real possibility.
I didn't know Flaxy before I started the podcast, obviously, but
You didn't know he was a para fan.
yeah, I didn't know that either. But also, we have obviously gone through 4 years of winning grand finals. We waited for the week we were last to start our
the
podcast,
podcast,
and we haven't lost a game since.
Okay.
We're undefeated. Every week we go, never
Respect.
lost. We do the
Respect.
LeVar ball every week.
Respect. Undefeated, never lost.
Yeah, we do that every week. Actually posted.
And you know what's funny? Like, Ivan's got his son, so he's like the fucking. He's like,
Yeah.
he's got two
Literally,
sons
it's
now.
literally-
Thank you.
'Cause
Thank
Jet
you.
is having
Hey,
blindness.
you better thank him as well. He's the only reason you guys are where you are.
Yeah, thanks, Ivan.
I made him apologise to him
Ivan
in
and
my
Gus.
20s.
Ivan
Made
and
your
Gus.
coach, made
Ivan
off your
and
playing
Gus, mate.
Oh,
staff.
Ivan fucked Gus off from Penrith, and that's when we
Ivan
started
and
winning.
Gus, brother.
When Serrato gets
Yeah,
rid
but
of Gus,
all
the Dogs
young
might win a
prop that
comp.
he got.
Nah.
Even the Panthers CEO said it was Gussie, mate.
Agree.
Yeah.
I love Gus. I'm only joking, mate. Relax.
Pathways program, brother. Pathways program.
Yeah, 5-year
Fucking remember
plan.
that shit.
Nah,
Hey,
fuck.
5-year plan was 10 years, but look what it led to. 5 years fucking in a row
My
potentially.
only
mate.
call out is
Maybe that was what he meant by 5-year plan. Win 5 in a row.
I hope so.
Is that,
You know what? I say this every year.
But this one would be the sweetest one.
Oh, because we could last in round
Yeah.
12. That's
and
crazy.
everybody was fucking laughing and
Yeah.
everything.
Now, honestly, the only thing I would call out is I don't know if Cleary sees till the end of the season.
Nathan.
Yeah, like as in I can just sense a Cleary injury incoming. And
I reckon on
saying
the
that.
weekend, he looked as fit as he's ever looked.
I hate saying that, but his hemi's always.
Fuck, I'd look fit against the Tigers. Fair
that's
point.
the
Window
If
sharper.
Cleary can stay
Fair
fit
point.
to see out the season,
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Clip
for
that shit.
fucking ages,
Clip
mate.
that up, Flaxy.
Jerome's going to repost that.
what? Yeah,
Well,
He just goes, I could look fit against the Tigers, and the Tigers are going to pump him this
Yeah.
week.
yeah,
that'd
you
be
should
funny.
put it. Yeah. Put it up. That's a good clip.
it is,
If
mate.
Cleary can stay fit, I don't see why you don't. That's just how I'll sum it up.
Yeah, I can't really doubt them now, bro. I think they're going to finish top 4. Said it for the last few weeks. Like, I think Warriors will drop the games necessary, and I don't think they'll lose.
Fortunately for the Warriors,
Like
they've
who are
just
they
had
going
the
to lose
reverse.
to? Storm without Hughes, and then the Dogs.
And they got Raiders.
They're going to fuck the Raiders, bro.
Reckon?
You're going to
I
fuck
think
the Raiders.
I think it'll be much closer than you call me.
You're going to fuck the Raiders, bro.
I don't think
The
it.
Raiders
Nah.
have 2 glaring weaknesses, and they both and they know them. The coaching staff knows the weaknesses. Nathan knows the weaknesses.
It's good.
'cause he
It's
does
bombing.
the same
Bombing the
thing.
fullback and
He
Sebastian
does the
Chris. Is
same thing.
that what you're
mate.
talking about?
It's so simple. Kick to Kyle Weeks every single fucking kick you can. He's gonna drop 3 of them,
Yeah, because we know what.
and then you pass to Sebastian Chris' side and you score.
Do you know what? As a para hater
I'm
yourself,
sorry. I like Sebastian Chris and I
But-
like Kyle Weeks, but these weaknesses are too glaringly obvious, and they don't have the personnel nor the strategy to cover
do
for those
you remember the
weaknesses.
game that? Okay, he did it to 2 people glaringly, but the first one he did it to was Wanga Blake. Nathan
Yeah.
put up like
Oh,
3,
and
and then
fucking
and the
Josh
second one,
Mansell.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
And Blake Taff.
Yeah.
And Tyne Mills. Why are you saying 2? There's fucking 3 of them. are
He
South
actually did it to Dallin as well.
Yeah, he fucking tortured these cunts, bro. I know because he and Matty Burns becoming the same thing. As soon as he sniffs blood in the water, he is not kicking to another cunt for the rest of the game.
See, why didn't Saab get more bombs on the weekend?
Saab got fucking so many bombs. He just caught him. He
Okay.
got so many. After he dropped the first one, which was not a big one,
Nah.
the next 2 kicks later, he's sending a torp to him and Saab caught it on the run. I think Saab just locked in because he
He's
did
like,
get a lot
yeah,
of bombs
he's like,
sent to him.
I'm going to be copping this all
Yeah.
day.
He knew.
Might as well
He
focus.
knew what was coming, and and you do this switch all the time, and it works for you. Because which way does Matt Button like to kick straight on? Loves kicking straight on. The only time this cunt ever doesn't kick straight on is to Kyo Weeks. Kyo Weeks at Manly. When we beat them in the last game of the year, he just kept belting it, not to the fucking wing, not to Kyo Weeks. And then when he versus the Raiders, he does the same thing.
I still
He
don't
loves
think.
belting him to Kyo Weeks, but Nathan Cleary knows he's better than anyone.
Yeah, I still don't think we put a score on them. I think their
I think
middle's
you put a
too good.
I don't think it's a
you
score.
put a
Nah,
score
their
on it.
middle's
I
too
don't
good,
think
man.
it's a
I think
score,
you
man.
put a score on them.
Their middle is
I-
because
I-
we
because
play
you
we play
hate
arm
them.
wrestle footy though,
But you hate them.
and their middle is elite.
You hate them.
Okay,
You
I guess
fucking
you're
hate
winning
them.
by 40.
I'm not saying 40. I'm talking like 20. I reckon you
Okay,
beat them
we
by.
we've I don't think
I know
remember the
why-
last
I
time
know
we've
you
ever
could-
beat anyone by 40.
Yeah, that's
We win
what
by
we're
like
having
20
this
every
chat.
game.
We're having this chat because like they don't blow teams out.
Yeah, we win by
The
15
last
every
the
week.
last big scoreline you had, I swear it was the game in Dubbo.
I
Like
don't remember.
50 beat South 50
South,
nil,
yeah.
and Burton scored 3 in his hometown.
Jeez, that long ago?
Yeah, I
No,
swear. No, that's what I like that year that
Yeah, and that was
run.
without Cleary.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, but that run of like they were blowing teams out by like 40, 50 that year
Yeah.
all the time, and then they just started. It's like they're just saving their gas for the finals because they know they're just gonna get there, right?
Yeah.
All Penrith have to do is get there.
The rest will figure itself out.
Yeah, no one wants to see us in
Yeah,
September.
but they don't need to.
I
They
feel
suffocate teams and grind teams out. Like they don't actually need to put big scorelines on. However, I just think that you'll put a scoreline on the Raiders. It's not that I don't respect the Raiders. I think the Raiders are a fucking great team and they've shocked everybody with how good they are. And
I reckon they can win the comp.
of course they can win the comp, but I think a lot of teams can win the comp this year because the difference between the best team and the worst team in the A is not that big.
I
think it's
wouldn't
ridiculous
say
to
a
say
lot
that.
of teams. I'd probably narrow it down to 4.
You know, but
I
if
think
there's
there's
ever
a-
gonna
I
be
think
if
there's
there's
a
ever
big
gonna be a
discrepancy.
fairy tale fucking end
Yeah.
of season crazy cunt that wins it, it's gonna be this year.
Nah.
Like someone that locks in, like the Dolphins or some shit.
Nah.
I fucking hate the Dolphins, but
What?
This is
How can you hate the Dolphins?
Oh,
fucking-
he thinks they got babied into the league.
there you go.
Yeah.
Right on cue.
Yeah, got easy draw. All
We
the
fucking
games are
didn't
up in
verse them
Brisbane.
here. We didn't
I didn't
verse
play
them
3
here.
away
Hang on, the
games.
Broncos are the same. They play every game at Suncorp.
Yeah, I know, but I hate the Broncos.
Well, hang
too.
on,
3 away
what-
games in Sydney.
But what about the Dogs
But I-
draw this year?
But I hate the Broncos.
What about the Dogs draw this
Yeah,
year?
but these cunts, they played 2 games in Sydney 2 years in a row, mate. That's insane. In a Sydney-based comp.
That's where he's. That's why.
And then we got to fucking play home games in Bundaberg against them.
Oh well, you signed that contract. You can't.
Yeah, but get fucked. It's their away. It's our away game, and we still beat them.
Twice.
And then they play here. It's fucking Origin period, and we're missing 10 players.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how'd you go this year?
Yeah, they're missing 6 or 7. We're missing 10. Not good. Not an accurate fucking representation, mate.
Pretty accurate if you ask me.
No,
very
yeah,
accurate.
fucking yeah. Carl Flanagan's accurate, fucking kicking the ball out on the floor.
56.
Nah, bro. Huh?
56.
It's alright, bro. It's not the. We haven't got the most
Yeah.
points from the Dolphins.
You know what we've learnt, boys. What's
know-
Ricky Bobby say?
If you
You
ain't
ain't
first,
first,
you're
you're
last.
Next game, go the
Doesn't matter if
Panthers.
you win by an inch or a mile, mate. Winning's
Winning's
winning.
winning.
And speaking of winning by an inch, the Sharks put up one of the most sorry performances I think I've ever seen in my entire life, versus literally a C team,
That team is
a
decimated.
C team.
It's hard to
They
watch.
got to
eh?
play a sin bin, and I think that was, even though it looked like it fucking hurt.
I think they should have lost that game because I don't think that Braley try was a try.
I agree.
Yeah, same.
I
We were all
don't know
saying
how
it.
they gave that. I was blowing
I
up.
thought he lost possession last second.
They're like, oh, he's regained it. His ball.
When it's your year, and this is Brady's year. When
Yeah.
it's your year, it's your year. He's getting a Robert a Green. But the fact of the matter, when the fuck do you see a team have 58% of the ball and they win by 2 points to a team like that?
I can't believe the Bunnies were winning at half time.
58%. When's the last time a team had 58% possession and lost? I don't even know if that's ever happened. They had the ball for fucking
majority of the
for
game.
majority of this game, field position, referee calls, everything. They won by 2.
Yeah, South. I hate South, but it's like it's hard to watch them at the moment. Like last week when we played them as well, it's just like this is hard to watch. Like they're
Because
not.
it's not them.
They've got no
They-
players.
They've got enough players to
there's-
be a good team.
there's
It's just,
actually-
you know they're not there.
Yeah,
Like,
they're all-
It's not a real spoon. Like if they win the spoon this year, I don't think anyone's gonna be like,
I think they'll
no
definitely
one
win
will
it.
not
No
put
one-
them. No one will put them for the spoon again next
yeah,
year.
who
No.
are you
Just
gonna?
context.
What's
you can't
fun-
blame anyone.
What's hilarious, bud, is it'll be Wayne's first spoon since like 1998 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
98, they won the comp at 98.
99, maybe.
Maybe, because 98, they beat the Dogs in 98.
Yeah, that was.
I think they
fucking
won the
painful.
spoon.
Guy's a
no-
walking
That's all right.
statistician, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
him and my mate John are literally the exact same.
He's dead set Google.
And he looks like a taller version of John. Like if
crack.
you put glasses on
I'll
them
say
both, they look like Bubba Ray
like
Dudley.
I literally said we don't clutch games. Joe, yeah, Broncos round 11.
Yeah, 2006.
And 98, that was the one that stung because we fucking denied Parramatta getting into the grand final that year.
Parramatta balled hard that game.
They literally, that was
Were you
the
even born?
No, we both weren't born. We both weren't born in 98.
That's scary.
Yeah, you old dog. How's it feel, huh?
Hey, I was nearly
Hey, have
10.
some respect,
Yeah.
brother.
You had a fucking hair on your face.
98, I was.
I was,
three
I was
or
5.
four? That was 4 or 3. No, it's 3.
Sorry, bro. Black don't crack. You look 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. What a beautiful man. But yeah, fuck. I don't even want to talk about this game because it's actually depressing to watch.
There's
Souths.
nothing to
And
talk
I was
about,
literally watching this at the Woolpack. I just bought a house. All right.
Did you buy a house?
We bought a house on Saturday.
You only
Fuck
mentioned
you,
it
Mitch,
17
you fuck.
times.
Oh, it's a pretty fucking
Yeah,
good
I said
thing.
congrats 4 times yesterday.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I went to fucking Redfern reunion because that's where I'm from originally. As a kid, grandparents still live there. I'm watching this at the Woolpack, which is, if you don't know, when they won, it's a pub.
Okay.
And when Souths won the comp and they went to the Woolpack the day after and someone pantsed himself live on TV, it happened at the Woolpack. Happened at the Woolpack. Yeah.
Did you know Fred bought a house?
Did you know you're fucking 34 years old?
Let him be.
34 years old.
Bennett's never actually won a spoon.
Has he really not?
Never won it.
Didn't they? No,
Yeah,
because
you-
Kevin Walters was talking about it the other day. He said that.
Unless are they talking when the comps were split or no?
He-
Maybe even, no, they won the compass during the Super League. Well, they won in '97. So I wouldn't-
What happened in '99?
they came 8th.
Well, I will say one thing.
Fair enough.
Wayne Bennett didn't win a spoon, but he won the Broncos a spoon by letting us win in 21.
You know what? I'll say this.
He let
now.
us win so that the Broncos could win the spoon because
If
they
I
split
know
the
Wayne,
switcheroony.
like I know Wayne, he'll somehow scam a 50.
It's actually a good sign that they're getting they're having a crack still. Wayne's getting it up for these games.
Ha-
It's just
so
equality.
hard, which is so hard.
How
It's a
much does he
difference in
hate
quality.
Lewis Dodd's guts? Eh?
Oh, he
hates
never
him.
signed him, eh?
I know. He hooked him in this game. They had no one on the field.
He's just not good.
He put on some kid who dead set looked like he was 14.
He's just not. Lewis Dodge is not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
I
saying
was
that, but
talking to mate Adam Walsh, mate. I love you, but I told you, mate. None of these English halves are good besides like George Williams.
yeah, Geordie Williams good.
Or fucking what's the fucking Wilkinson from rugby?
Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson.
Nah,
Mate,
Mikey-
maybe we can get Johnny Wilkinson back.
Mikey Lewis is good. Plays with Tyrone mate Hulk AR. And my old roommate plays there as well on the wing. But that's how
Lukey
I know
Burgess,
that.
mate.
Joe Burgess.
Joe Burgess, fuck. You said these are. Do you
I'm
know-
mates with Luke, but
Okay.
Joe's who I
It's
used to live
fucking
with.
It's too many damn Burgesses.
Yeah,
mate.
the
but-
budgie.
Yeah, poor South Sydney and Sharks, diabolical. But I do think they're gonna let go of Will Kennedy and they're gonna fucking put Nico Hines at fullback and they're gonna fucking find a fucking 7 somewhere and chuck him there.
Nico's not explosive enough to play fullback anymore.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, what best? He's not smart enough to play 7 for me in the big games. You know when you need that dog in you. You don't need dog in a fullback, but you need dog in a half. That's why I love Jerome. That's why I love
Put him at
Jerome,
lock,
bro.
I said, fucking just play him lock. Who cares?
Yeah,
That's why I love Jerome, bro. Because fuck, mate, he's not gonna die wondering.
I love Lua.
But Nico, he'll die wondering. That's the problem with me. Like if he's losing, he doesn't want to fucking give me the fucking ball, get out of the way. I don't see that from him. I don't see this fucking urgency to want to win fucking games to the point where you think you're so good. He's just too unselfish, Nico. He's too nice. Can't fucking be expressive out there, mate. Fucking take control of the game, can't you? Fucking next game, Raiders
Last
v
game.
Knights. Last game, Raiders v Knights. Did you expect anything else? I didn't.
It's just
I
good
think
to-
it's just regular scheduled
it's just
programming.
good to see the
boys.
Knights scoring points now.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all I
Yeah.
can say.
they kept it close the first half,
Yeah.
just like the week before, and then the second half blowout.
Is Dan still running or because he's in Europe? He's taking
Dan's
the
still
Harris?
Dan's doing whatever he's doing, mate. I'm not even on his case anymore, bro. Let the bloke fucking enjoy his holiday. And
He literally was like, I'm running too much. I'm getting out of this.
yeah, dude, he was looking like fucking. He was on the glass pipe, mate. That's how quickly he was losing weight. I love you, Dan. Maybe, mate, he's too busy eating now. He's in fucking Venice and Rome and shit, bro. Bro's living his good life. He picked him and Blaze, mate. They picked great years to go traveling.
Yeah.
Shout out to BKR.
Bro, Blaze could see this coming.
Bro, Blake said, bro, these clubs are fucking shambles. It's $43 an average ticket. The Bulls are shit. The Titans are shit. I'm going to go traveling for a whole year
See you
and,
up.
and become a Muay Thai fighter. That's what he fucking did. He's enjoying it. Everyone's fucking shitting over the Titans. The Frontline podcast is literally like a depressed Clarkey and a depressed fucking depressed Blake Russell.
They would have been good on Monday.
And then every now and again, Blaze just puts up a story.
Yeah. Fucking paragraphs in the stories, 7-minute fucking long story chains.
Man, I
Having a
fell
rant
for
about
it.
the club. And this is a bloke that was had ties to the club, and he's just so sick of it.
He's right.
He's so sick of how it's been running, and he's so right. And all the Titans fans they're seeing what he's saying, and they're just living through him because he's finally saying what they want to say, but they have no platform to do it. He's like the PG version of JC.
Yeah.
Shout out to BK.
I know. Yeah, he is.
But the Raiders, 9 in a row. Fucking good on you champions. Their last loss was against the Dogs, eh?
Yeah. Do you know what makes me laugh? If you look at the notes, Joey's one of the third note down. Leo played well, and he's preparing for next year in the blue and white.
He did not play. I didn't see much from Leo this week.
I didn't watch this game.
Let's
Leo-
talk about Raiders
Leo-
nights and just put about the
Leo
Bulldogs.
did not play well. He did have a cheeky little try assist, and he did, but the run meters wise, he wasn't very good. But the week before, he had a really good game. I like what I'm seeing from this young back rower named Jermaine McEwen. From the first time I watched him, I really liked him.
Can you make your own juniors?
We didn't sign him.
We didn't sign him. I'm just saying he's a good player.
Window shopper.
I'm window shopping right now, but I don't need a back row because I got
Just
fucking
get his twin.
I
Bro.
got
Why
the
do you
two
need
best
Leo?
back rows in
Yeah.
the comp, brother. The best back row partnership in the world is on my team. And I can live with that. That's all right. Kicks Preston, mate.
And then you got
Where'd kicks come from?
Cowboys, mate. You know where he came from? 4 letters, mate. Fiji.
Thank you, Ivan.
Thanks, bro. He kept Tungo and they go kick out, mate. I love that.
I love how
And they
people.
go
I love how
flying
they
with
keep.
Tango.
They keep like.
We just refer to that like it's the Coutinho signing. Like every time somebody leaves, even though it was you.
Yeah, but they
before.
keep.
Yeah,
They
it's
keep.
like-
It's
They
like,
keep.
that's because he fucking kept
They
Tungo.
keep
Mate,
saying
40
like.
years from now, Coutinho will still be buying
Yeah.
players.
They invested it in Bitcoin, mate.
These two keep like referring to keeping Tungo and getting rid of the other guys as a diabolical thing. But we keep winning comps.
He's mad as fuck.
Like
mad as
it
fuck.
hasn't yet
Yeah,
been
but you
proven
would have
wrong.
won comps with fucking Crichton too, mate.
Yes, we would have, but we did. We didn't.
But
They
you're
won
paying-
without him.
We won
You're paying
without
him,
him.
mate. You're paying him a big dosh, mate.
That's fine.
It's not really
So
worth
far,
it, mate.
When we need
why
him.
not?
Yeah, the team's winning comps, but they're not winning because of Tungo.
Mate, did you watch him last year's final series?
All right, but I watched him in 2023 as well when he just kept letting Ezra Mam get through.
But they didn't.
That
lose.
wasn't him. That was Nathan.
Like, 'cause he was, and it was him.
It was Nathan and Lindsay
his pec
Smith.
was fucked.
It was Nathan and Lindsay
Yeah, but
Smith.
his pec was also fucked.
But did
I'm
you
giving
lose?
him a break.
but hang on.
But
did
that
we
was
win?
part of my
Did you
prediction. Yeah,
lose?
you did win.
Did they lose?
You did
And
win.
have we lost since?
No. Respect.
So your hypothesis has not been
I'm
proven
just
yet.
watching Tungo. That's what I'm focusing on.
So
just
you
the
have an
individual.
agenda.
Potentially, yeah. I'm
Not
not afraid to lose,
potentially,
mate.
definitely.
It's not like that I don't like Tungo. It's just
You have an agenda
I just don't think it's worth the dosh.
because you have an agenda.
But
No, it's just I think
we've,
not
it's been
fair.
proven that he might be because we keep winning.
Yeah, I know. In the grand scheme of things, it's all right. But I'm just looking at the individual player and I'm looking at what other centers get.
But you said Penrith
And
are a system team, so do you not think he's a perfect player for the system team?
I don't think I think system teams mean you just plug and play anyone. The system works, mate. Next man up mentality.
Thank you, Ivan.
That's the Ivan thing, mate.
You know why?
The system's so good.
You know why? Because not everything.
Dogs follow the same system. Next man up, lad.
You know why? Because not everything counts, but everything matters.
Not
No,
really. Not really, though,
What
Fred.
the
No,
fuck,
not
mate?
really, Fred.
Yeah, you know what that is? It's how connection and courage teach us to win an NRL leadership story.
Not really, though, Fred, because you did point out that against the Dolphins, you went at full strength, and the
Yeah.
system didn't work that day.
Nah, because the system needs it's like
Oh,
a
it's
fucking.
because
so the
Toby.
system
No,
was-
no.
Toby.
What's the system? I'm gonna look at the system as it's a fucking car engine, mate.
But you said you
Alright.
can plug and play
He
anyone
said
there.
plug and play.
Yeah,
so
listen.
that means I can take
But
out whatever
plug 'em,
spot
you
plays.
can't. Well, you fucking plug half the outlets in the fucking wall, mate. It's not gonna work. If you go to a fucking power circuit and you fucking unplug half of it, the fucking
But you said plug and play.
Yeah.
plug.
I'm just taking
But
your
10
words.
cunts
And
are unplugged, lad.
Huh?
That's 1/3 of the roster.
But hang on, we've lost more than 1/3 of our roster.
that is factual.
Yeah, but you have.
We've
the
lost-
pa-
we've lost
you have-
international
they have
footballers.
The gameplay system. They have the system of playing the game, but they also wait for I have another system called starts with a P
Pathway.
and to the S pathway system, baby, which is a fucking factory.
So would
Yeah.
you not say that Tango came through the pathway?
Yeah.
Hence why he's been identified as being a good fit for the system.
And you know-
so he's doing more than just plugging
The
and
other,
playing.
enough.
the
You know
other
what? I
thing,
will
he's
concede.
22.
Tungo's 22 years old.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Is he actually 22?
Yes.
You know what?
And
I raised my. I don't want to get proven right.
Lockie, we have to give Lockie time. He's 19. Tungo's 22.
No, I didn't know that. I thought he was older.
No.
No, I thought he was like 20.
He's younger than
Bro, he's
Tiny.
like 19.
He's younger than Taylor.
Trident.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what? Time go up.
Sorry, we just had to
You
go
don't
through that
put
little.
that ball down on the weekend. Put that ball down. I'm not saying he's bad or nothing.
I know you're
I
not.
just
You're
don't
saying he's
think
over.
Like, I think at the time he was the highest paid centre in the league.
Yeah, okay, and I understand what you're saying,
I
and
think-
I'm not saying that
I'm
giving
not thinking he's
Tunga,
a top 3 centre.
and I'm not saying that giving him the money over Crichton was the right decision or the wrong decision. I'm not debating that at all. I think Crichton's the best centre ever potentially, but what I'm saying is it hasn't yet been proven wrong.
Yeah, you haven't felt
It's
the-
still the
the-
right
There is-
decision.
It's not like Dylan Brown where
Yeah.
he's fucking like on 1.1 and the cunt's a spud. Like respectfully, not
1.3,
Spud,
1.3.
no. Parramatta's on 1.1 right now, and like you don't feel not spud in terms of overall ability. It's just you're
I'm not
paying
getting ROI.
You're not getting $1.1 million out
Weren't
of
you
him.
just chasing him?
No,
At one point, you
We're
would have
chasing
been. You
Jerome.
chase everyone.
we're chasing Jerome. I think.
Nah, they don't chase. They don't talk to any players.
Yeah.
They're just magically.
No, listen.
Rub the magic.
Brother, if we're after someone on the
I'm
media,
not talking to Galvin.
If we're after someone in the media, that's the guys we're not going for. It's all smoke and mirrors, mate. That's a smoke
Galvin
grenade.
was not smoking
You're-
mirrors.
Yeah, but we weren't. But we were saying we're not after him, like as the club ourselves, and that means we're
Nah, it
not
was
after him.
the clearest
Crichton-
indication you were.
Crichton and kick out.
We said we're after Leo Thompson. We said we're not going to chase Leo Thompson, then we signed him. So like,
Yeah, we said, yeah, you can have him, Canberra. You can pay him whatever you want, lad.
Let's
900k.
plug and play.
Yeah, plug and
Plug
play.
and play. Yeah, we're
because if
unplugging from other
so here's
teams
the-
and plugging.
but it-
We're getting the controllers from other people's
They've
consoles.
gone. They've got quickly turned on their middle. That's doing so well.
What middle?
What?
What?
You quickly turn on your Bulldogs middle. Well, give us Leo. Give us Leo.
I've been saying Valia for a while.
What fucking middle?
We have one good middle at the moment.
Bro, we need a prop. We needed a prop for ages. We're
Plug-
playing Josh
what-
Curran
what-
at prop.
But what? Plug and play. Systems.
We are plug and play.
Josh
These guys are playing
Curran.
their
Josh Curran
true
is a
positions.
prop as well.
Josh Curran's a back rower. He was always a back rower. We made him a prop.
He's a middle. He's a better middle.
More locked.
He played back row until he joined the Dogs.
Yeah, and he's a better
But
middle.
you've made him a better
played his-
player.
We made him
You've
a middle.
Yeah,
better
because they
player.
plug and play.
Yeah. Now we can plug and play him at lock that shit. Because Bailey's at 9. I just really wish I got Little. It's just when you're talking about Jacob Little and I see Jacob Little playing, I'm like, we could have had that.
Yeah, someone talk to Shane.
But he
Please.
stayed. I don't know why Jacob Little stayed. Like I feel like they've.
Oh, no,
traded
you
him.
know
that
what?
is like-
Shane would have said, "Listen, Ciro, you can have anyone but Kyle."
Yeah. But I think just
Or
well, the
Cookie.
signing Cook when Little was playing good is like Griffith level betrayal. Real ones, no motherfuckers. What? You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
You watch Berserk?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the?
I don't even know what
fuck,
you're talking
Joe?
about.
Joe, respect, bro.
Berserk's the fucking shit, bro.
What the fuck? I thought I was the only one that watched Berserk. I hear me laughing. I'm like, okay, I'm not that funny, but this bloke gets the reference.
No, Berserk.
I didn't know you watched that.
He's out of the 1,000
I'm
people that are
still
going to watch
learning.
this. He's still the only person that got the reference.
I'm still learning about Joey, man. I'm still learning about Joey. It's another reason why he's so much better than Flax.
That's not saying much. Is that even a compliment?
No, that's like, fucking, I know fucking pieces of grass that are I love you, Flax. Hey, push-up champion. Push-up champion.
Flax, it's definitely personal.
And boys, before we end with our tips for next week, boys, something else happened this weekend. I'm, talking to Flax. He called me and he's talking to me a little bit at like 12 o'clock at night. And I'm just like getting ready for bed. I'm winding down, like about to read my Bible. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling out. And this motherfucker starts talking shit, saying, "I'll beat you in FIFA.
Oh no.
I'll beat you in FIFA."
Oh, was this
You're
recently?
shit.
I thought it was when you sent it to me. I thought it was ages ago.
That, when I sent it to you, that was the night before.
Listen to
So this fucking bloke, because I'm like, dude,
Where did this come from?
Because I'm making fun of him for losing to JC 3 times and he's fucking losing to everybody. I'm like, have you beaten anyone? And he's like, oh, I beat Fnatic. And Fnatic starts laughing because it was like a tie game and then they lagged out. And then Flax is claiming that as a win, but he genuinely has not beaten anyone. I'm just saying, bro, you just suck
What,
at
in
like
FIFA or
every
in
game
RL?
in Rugby League Live.
Yeah.
And I'm like to him, like, you just suck at every game. Like, do you ever beat anyone? He's like, I'll beat you at FIFA. And I'm like, you won't beat me in FIFA, cunt. He's like, yeah, I'll beat John. John does not play FIFA. He played him in Magic Round. John does not play FIFA. He's like, I'll beat you, mate.
John was gone options looking for the
Yeah, he fucking, mate. And this cunt, I'm like, he gets me out of bed to verse him.
No, wait, it gets better.
He lost 13-1. And I did not do one skill move. Like, I was holding back, literally just passing. Like, Like, R1 pass, L1 runs and everything like that. Like, just reading him, not with the dribble, of pure passing. Brother, I made his players look like that there was something wrong with them. Like, they were all drunk.
Flax.
He loses 13-1, and he has the audacity to say he was warming up. Can you please verse me? Like, let's run it back. Thinking he's got a chance. I pick USA. He picks fucking Liverpool. Loses 9-3.
Flax.
Put the controller down, Flax.
Flax.
In
In
fact-
life,
Leave football before football leaves you, mate.
Flax, in life, sometimes we are good at certain things, and other times we are not. The things we're not good at, we should just stop. And I think gaming is not for you.
Yeah, blood. I think it's fun to watch because it's fun to watch people lose.
Were
And
you
it's-
on mics when you were playing?
I was on mics with him. I was in Discord. Him and then Lockie's a rugby league.
Yeah.
NRL fanatic. Fuck, they were all in there literally watching me stream on the Discord. And they were all laughing their ass off me belting the fuck out of him. It was
Flax,
hilarious.
no, come verse me. I'm not real good at this.
Yeah. Definitely versus TK. He's definitely not good at FIFA. Versus Nick Stav too. He's very bad at everything.
Don't you
By the
hate
way,
that bloke?
boys, me and Nick Stav are versing each other. I'm going to belt him in Rugby League 26 on Tuesday, tomorrow night at like 7:30. Make sure to tune in. I'm going to whack the fuck out of him. So when this comes live, you watch this. And at the back end of it, I'll be versing Nick Stav in a best of 3. Rugby League Live 26. Screw that little munchkin. And prayers up for Ola Kawatu, boys. Another injury, lads.
Yeah.
Boys, tips for next week, brother. I got 7 of 8, I believe. I don't know if I picked the Dragons or not.
You,
Did I pick the Dragons?
Nah, you wouldn't have picked the Dragons.
I think I did pick the... Did,
Why?
You also tipped Broncos, so 6 out of 8.
I
Yeah,
got
6
I got
out of
7, but I just missed the Dogs.
Shocker.
boys,
He said
Combank Stadium,
Third
Thursday night. Parramatta Eels v Melbourne Storm.
Remember what happened round 1?
Yeah, I remember. Remember what happened every other fucking recent Storm and Storm and Eels game. They just love beating on these cunts, bro.
And then the injuries this week as well play a big factor.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And it's at Combank.
Yeah.
And I think the fans are going to get behind this team the way they're playing because they're playing for the badge. Para
No,
fans,
and here's the thing.
Para fans respect teams that play for the badge.
And the thing is, the teams that are not got nothing to play for, they're probably the teams you don't want to verse because they're not going to stick to systems. It's let's just go out there and have some fun. Do I say it? Dare I say it?
We
Para
did
1
this
to
last
12.
night.
I'm sort of
Para 1 to 12.
leaning towards this, hey.
Nah,
Para 1
I'm
to 12.
not
I can't,
not again.
I don't want to, but like I'm just doing the math in my head. I'm just looking at the matchups, and I'm like, I don't know,
Mitch
man.
Moses is on one.
Yeah,
Para 1 to 12.
yeah. Munster's gonna come back. Pappenhausen will probably come back. Warbrick, I still don't know what's happening to that bloke. I hope he's all right.
He got concussed against the Panthers and hasn't come back since.
Yeah. The
Well,
round
hopefully,
five,
hopefully he's all right.
He's
He's
only
not
played 2
well.
games.
you got concussed in round 2.
They're round 3. They had a
Yeah,
bye round
okay.
2.
Yeah. When they versed each other the first time.
Yeah.
He hasn't played since then.
Okay. I'm gonna go Storm, but I'm gonna go Storm 1 to 12.
Yeah, same. 1-12.
Nah, I've Storm by heaps. What do you?
I've gone 1 to 12 Para.
Yeah,
I like it.
I
I
like
a
man.
man with balls.
I'm struggling in the tipping comp, so I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
you gotta go for it.
I gotta start doing some risky shit. Yeah.
Hey, I had a fucking belter week in Supercoach, so I'm just trying my best to keep it going, mate. Top 1% this week. Boys, second game, Warriors v Dolphins, 6 p.m. Friday
Where
in
is it?
New Zealand.
Give me the Finns. Panthers top 4.
Nah, Finns 13 plus.
I'm actually going Finns 13
The
plus
Finns,
2.
the Finns are not gonna win 1 to 12.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
I agree.
But the thing is, this fucking game they were riddled with injuries last year. They
Either
played
team,
Bunty
13 plus.
and they ended up upsetting him. But the last time they versed each other, I think the Dolphins got robbed. So I feel like,
somehow RTS knocking the ball forward is not.
yeah, I feel like
that's
I feel
right.
like the NRL is going to give this one back to the Dolphins because of that one.
That was dumb. I don't know how they
And I think Dolphins 13 plus. They love to put points on.
Yeah.
I think
And
so.
they're looking a bit suspect defensively at the moment, man. Dallin is just the
Dallin's-
confidence not there.
No,
I love DWZ.
The Metcalf gone's been.
Metcalf's
a big loss.
gone.
Yeah.
We all
Fucking
know that he-
Yeah.
mate. The other one too was fucking Warnett lad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest.
That's the big one, mate.
'Cause him and Fish were going hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. The South Sydney Rabbitohs won this matchup last time, but at Suncorp, Rabbitohs v Broncos. It's just fucking depressing, man. And
I am definitely not watching this game.
I'm watching this game because I'm out the next 2
What day
days.
is it?
Friday.
It's a Friday 8 p.m. game.
Why
at
would you
Suncorp.
make that prime time football?
Yeah. Well, it was meant to be a prime time game. If you look at the fucking team list on paper,
Oh.
For the injuries, this is what
yeah, come on, man. This would have been a fucking belter of a game.
It's got to be Broncos by 100, doesn't it?
You gotta back him up, eh? But this is fucking Wayne against the Broncos. He fucking always pulls some. No,
Again, last time.
You
always
know
pulls
what?
some shit out,
I
bro.
think Broncos 1 to 12.
I'm going Broncos 13 plus. I think like 38 to 14, bro. They lost last week, man. They got to fucking.
Pull their head in. What, you reckon, Madge? You got to make it.
It's also Madge versus South too. He hates South.
Yeah, but
Yeah, true.
last time they versed, I know Mitchell's not playing, but
That was
last
the
time
field
that
goal,
the
but he's gone. Yeah, that was the fucking. That was the field goal.
that was a miracle.
Alright, I changed my team.
But he's not playing.
Broncos 13 plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry.
I gotta go Broncos 13 plus. You going Broncos 13 plus? Yeah, same. Boys, this one's at the hot box. Titans v Panthers.
Go on, do it.
Oh, Panthers 13 plus.
Yeah.
man. I'll bet on this game.
It'd probably be 20-0.
Yeah.
We don't
This
win
won't
by
be a
more than that.
contest.
I think the Titans won their game for
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
6 weeks.
They can relax a bit
Yeah.
until they versus the Warriors next time. Panthers 13 plus. Dragons v Canberra at Lose Stadium.
I think this is a 13 plus game to
Yeah.
the Raiders. I don't think it's a 1 to 12.
I think it's going to be what we've seen in this movie. We've seen this movie the last 2 weeks where it'll be close first half and then they'll get blown out in the second. I think it's going to happen again.
I don't, I love you too, but I hate being on podcasts with you because I actually agree with things you say. With Flaxy, I disagree with everything. you say. I'm trying to be different, and I'm like, fuck.
Fuck,
I
I
agree with that.
can't. It's not authentic.
Flaxy is Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
He's the perfect
He's unhinged.
opposite.
Yeah.
He's literally meant to be the opposite of what is true.
I know he is.
But I reckon Flaxy just puts it on. Like like Skip Bayless, I reckon he knows sport.
Yeah.
But when he's on ESPN, he talks shit on
And it
purpose.
clicks, yeah.
He was the greatest rage baiter of all time on TV. Him and Charles
Certified.
Barkley, the greatest rage baiter. But I'm going Raiders 13 plus.
Yeah.
I think
And
the,
I'm going.
the last game was
I'm going
too
Tom
close.
Starling to score. I'm going Hudson Young to score. I'm going. And what other mates do you got, Mitch? In the
Jake Little.
Because this is the thing, right? Even with the Cowboys blew us out the first half. I know you might say it was close. They blew us out and we came back.
Yeah.
And then they blew us out again. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens against the Raiders. I don't think there's any.
Oh,
sort
we're
of
talking about
comeback
footy.
like last time. 26 times.
Boys, the Manly Seagulls versus the Sydney Roosters.
Wrong one.
This is actually a good game. It's actually a good game.
I'm going the Roosters.
I think I'm going to go to Roosters too.
Yeah, I might go Roosters as well for this one.
How many?
At 4 points.
How many?
1 to 12.
13 plus.
13.
I'm on 1 to 12.
I reckon Manly a cactus now.
I think they're
Small
cooked,
they
mate.
gone.
I think we've broken.
I think what Travojevic, what we called out about Travojevic, I think he might get targeted.
No, I think we're gonna. If
Billy the Kid up against him?
Turbo's at fullback, I think they got a better chance of winning.
I don't know if
He won't play fullback.
But I don't know. I don't know if we'll pull the trigger yet. I think they'll lose this week and then they'll pull the trigger.
Seabold's very reactive. He's not proactive. Like he won't go out of his way to.
Come on, mate. If they miss the 8 this year, are we having conversations about
Pardon?
him?
Yeah, surely.
If Manny missed
got
the 8
to.
this year, we having conversations.
Mate, he should have been
about
gone 2 years ago.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's not a very good coach. I think he'd be a mad assistant,
That's where as far as it goes.
but
Why? Because someone can shut down some of his ideas.
yeah. I think the boys, I think the boys like him. I think the only reason he hasn't been sacked is because of who his manager is. Boys,
Mr.
Sunday 2
Tigers
p.m.
by how
game.
many?
Sun is shining. You know what I reckon? The weather
it
report's not
Campbelltown?
out yet. Combank. We love playing there. No, we don't. We lost the last game there.
I'm
And
gonna
technically, the last game out of corporate box here, we also lost by 2 points.
Corporate Fred.
Corporate Freddy again, by the way.
Are you
And
corporate again?
And then the week after, another corporate.
Guys, from now on, you cannot take photos with Fred.
Yeah.
Not the week after.
You cannot take photos
I'm
with
not gonna
Fred
go the
without
Warriors
being
game.
charged $15.
No, I'm gonna
He's
I'm gonna stream the Warriors
he's
game.
no longer hectic Fred. Everyone, he's now corporate Fred.
No, I'm hectic, Fred, but I still got the Adidas tracksuit.
Jacksuit.
That's the second
jacksuit.
time I said jacksuit, bro. I hope there's not a guy named Suit around. I don't know if you guys forgot that one, but
Hectic
boys,
Freddy.
I think I'm gonna flatter the Tigers here and say Dogs 1-12.
Tigers 13 plus.
Dogs on the 12.
Dogs
Floor is
13.
yours.
13 plus.
Dogs 13 plus.
I'm not shaking.
No,
my head.
what I say?
Respect.
Tigers
Don't
13 plus.
leave a brother hanging. Come on.
Tigers 13 plus.
All right, mate.
I don't know why you went 1 to 12. Don't do 1 to 12 because you speak to Jerome and stuff. Just say it with chest.
I just think they're really going
Say
to.
it with
I
chest.
gonna
Say
get
what
up.
you really think with
They're
chest.
gonna get up for this
They
game.
were supposed to
dude.
get up for last
They're
week.
fucking getting up for this
Yeah, but they
game, bro.
haven't
They
beaten
don't want to
Melbourne.
lose to the guy they don't like.
What the whole Tigers team came from Penrith.
That's
Yeah, they like you guys, mate.
They're your mates. They hate Galvin.
It's like beating your dad in chess or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Or beating your mate in chess. Like you can't.
You know what?
You
That's
came
one
from
thing I
there.
can honestly say I've never done with my dad is played chess.
I played chess until I beat him one time, then I moved on to another game because once I beat my dad once, he doesn't want to play nothing. Don't say what you said last week, bitch. Yeah, you don't know this TK, but I'll tell you.
We'll see you later.
No, I won't.
Oh, you
Mitch
can.
will tell you.
I'll tell you.
Mitch
But
will
Scam
tell
these,
you.
mate. I'll
Last game, boys. Sharks v Cowboys. I really don't know which way this is
I'm
gonna
going
go.
cows. 13 plus.
I'm going to go at the construction site. I'm going to go the Sharkies, mate.
Isn't that points for that?
Nah. Shut
Sharks
up.
Stadium.
Whatever it's called.
4 o'clock Sunday. Sharks. Sun's out. Couple of beers. Disappointed for all those people drinking beers. I think the Cowboys are going to do a job on them.
I wouldn't mind.
Dearden with the form he's in,
Yeah.
like he can carry this team to
You
a
know
win.
what? I'm going to go fucking Cowboys 1-12 as well. But it's just, I'm going Sharks 1-12 because
Make up your mind.
the Cowboys' red zone defense is so shit. I'm sorry. I got to go Sharks.
And what did we learn from the Sharks? Red Reds attack this weekend.
Yeah, but that was a fucking one-off. I reckon their attack will be humming
One-off.
that.
Humming, throwing the ball into the sideline.
Yeah, I think that'll be better.
This is a
Hum
Dearden
SLA.
masterclass.
I think that'll be
Hummus silly.
Injured or like tripping?
No.
Is anyone back this week?
No, I think they just.
No, they were full
In
strength
these
last
teams?
I
week.
think they're even going to get Nikora back.
Oh yeah, Nick is back. We've got a good line.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Newcastle bye. No running for Dan this week. And long episode again, boys, but we love yous. We're giving yous fucking more content, brother. And of course, we had to glaze the dogs for 50 minutes and tell yous the story of our hectic Fred, Matt, the GOAT, Prime Benji, a.k.a. Matt Button, lad. I love yous all. Shout out to Mitch for coming on.
Thanks, boys.
Shout
Grateful.
out to the substitutes, boys. TK, Mitch, Freddie, Sui, sorting shit out. Flaxy out injured with the torn pec muscles.
Chasing his
Listen,
girlfriend.
boys, I'm telling you right now, mate. Special guest next week, I reckon. Stay posted, mate.
Thanks, boys.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.
That.